Alright, let's jump back into Persona 5. So last time we had Futaba had her change of heart, finally, and we're just starting to kind of rehabilitate her to the new world. Maybe not, that's not the right word. Try to have her come out of her shell. And yeah, we're hanging out with Futaba. And I think, so we had Makoto and Yusuke hung out with her, but now it's going to be An and Ryuji. The Phoenix Rangers almost met their demise. Oh, she's cute. Alright, but I have time to do stuff tonight? I mean, I don't need to craft anything. What do I have for guts?
Oh.
You can actually increase your charm in these games. Alright, let's go talk to her. Increasing my relationships with these people are more interesting than just increasing my stats. I think my stats are doing pretty well because I didn't do anything at the night because I never talked to her and she's only available at night. So instead I've been just increasing my stats for 50 hours before ever talking to her. So I probably need to catch up with her. Phantom Aficionado website. I don't know. Didn't know it was so popular with high school kids. Haven't been paying attention. You must be bored with going after small-time criminals? The theory that they're minors and their leader is some simpleton dying of boredom. I just couldn't do that stuff. Let's hear your honest opinion. Not really interested in writing entertainment articles about whatever fads caught on. They do really well, right? Some journalists who were in here seem frustrated about that. Journalists? You mean Nakao and the others?
Shit.
You really lump me in with those hyenas? Ha! Don't insult me. People were called them paparazzi behind their backs, but me, I'm a real journalist. What's the difference? I wasn't looking for some kid to butt in. Entertainment articles are just all about selling copies. The truth doesn't even matter. Nobody wants to read real news. Okay, so she's got some integrity. Wait, why would I say either of these things? Never. That's why you drink? If I quit now, the same as declaring my partner guilty.
Damn it.
Jointly responsible. What a joke. She didn't do anything. That's why I can't quit and why I'll never give up. Oh, dang it. Am I going to like her? Is she going to have a story and she's going to have hardships as to why she's an alcoholic? So I can't. What happened? It has nothing to do with you, kid. Thanks to you, I've had even more time to focus on my own investigation. I can write an article that you'll really enjoy. Think of sign my appreciation. The exclusive behind the incredible Phantom Thieves, Dial 911 for Justice. How's that sound? Don't worry. I'll take it seriously. After all, that's what I promised.
All right.
I don't really care about that. Hi, Luna. You sure are weird, though, coming all this way to Shinjuku at night. Hello, Wait, what? I can talk with him, really? Okay, I'll be right there. Work? Nah, I'm already off the clock. So I have some urgent business I need to attend to. Just put one on my tab, Lala-chan.
Well then.
Okay, she seems to be doing better. She's such a child. She gets so excited the moment something comes up about her favorite assignment. Anyway, shouldn't you be getting home too? This also increases my charm? I'm too fucking charming? Son of a bitch. Can your charm ever go down?
You seem
Futaba!
surprisingly calm. I thought you'd be more panicked.
No way with a Tetris shirt.
There are no customers.
Yo!
We're here.
Oh, look, her eyes immediately opened up. Eep! She's cute.
Sorry we're late. We were out buying stuff and I got a little caught up in what to get. So many snacks. What exactly do you plan on doing?
Snacks.
Well, summer vacation's the
Oh my
time when you
God.
lounge around in your room all day.
Yeah, and eating snacks is the best part of that.
You're gonna get fat, you know.
Shut it.
Hey, where's Futaba?
You have done well in coming here.
She's got the mask on again.
Ah! Shit freaked me out. Oh, hey, you Futaba?
Yep. Welcome.
Welcome.
Why are you wearing that? Habit. Anyway, bring it.
Not sure I get it, but let's do this.
That's the right attitude.
Looks like today's going to be another noisy day.
It's always noisy when it comes to Ryuji.
For real, it was freaking amazing. There were girls all over me. Wait, you don't believe a word I'm saying, do ya?
No one ever does.
It's you we're talking about here. There's no way you were ever a chick magnet.
What was that?
Agreed. As a member of the opposite sex, I sense no charm from you, Ryuji. Plus, popular guys wouldn't go bragging about that stuff to other people.
That's what we're really talking
I should
about?
do it while I'm still young. But the dresses show a lot of skin, right? Hey, are you even listening?
She doesn't care
There's
about
no
that.
point talking about wedding dresses right now. None of us have significant others.
Yep, I'm not getting married anytime soon. Can we please talk about something else?
Okay, relationships are off the table.
Futaba's fine having conversations.
Yeah, she doesn't have any trouble speaking her mind. Seems totally normal to me. I don't know what normal is, but if this is it, I'm happy.
Oh, good.
I totally thought
Why
you were
should
gonna
I-
be some weirdo, but I guess all that worrying was for nothing.
I'm relieved too. I think things should keep going smoothly at this rate. By the way, what's on the agenda for tomorrow?
Cat, can you stop running
How
into the
about we
microphone?
ever try helping around the cafe? That's perfect. It'll be good practice to have her up in front of strangers.
You're gonna fall, Cat. I know you're gonna fall.
Nope. Showing up at the shop at lunchtime will be like super crushing hard mode.
Super crushing
Deal
humble
with
like a video
customers
game.
If you don't want to, maybe you could dry plates in the back.
I'll be there too.
I'd be mad if you weren't.
Then it's all set. We'll be rooting for you, Futaba.
You're all gonna pay for this someday.
I like how they're treating like the socially awkward person. They're kind of like celebrating them in a way. Everyone's so courteous. Oh, the fantasy's just 60.8%. Just me, or there have been more posts from foreigners lately? Foreigners? Oh, we're going to world. Cat! You're changing modes on the microphone. You headbutt that so hard. Mic check? Gosh, you pushed a button on here. You want to settle down there, kitty? Just straight headbutt that thing. My popular's through the roof. You guys gotta hear this. This cute chick said she wants to go out with a phantom thief. But not you specifically, huh? Not surprised. As a member of the opposite sex, I sense no charm from you, Yuji. You don't gotta say it over text, too. What in the world were you all doing today? Girl talk at LeBlanc. Or more like chatting and snacking, really. So she's completely over her. She completed her objective for the day. Next up is practice going to be in front of people. Wait, what? You'll be fine. Grady will be with you the whole time. We want to ease you into it, so our first test will be helping out at LeBlanc. Only Grady will be with you tomorrow. Good luck. Leave it to me.
Hey!
Is it just me? You better make an effort tomorrow.
Okay.
Can't believe I'm full up on charm. Can't believe I maxed out on anything. Alright.
Oh! Hi!
I'll help cool down your oh, it's you. So hot. This doesn't have air conditioning, does it? Well, I'll endure it if you're going to request me.
Hey! Then I'll head over.
Alright, I want to hear about more of your story. No weird stuff, okay? Maybe there's a way to make sure she has a good time. I'm gonna give her a present. Something that would help improve her life. Aww. Would improve her life? With the busybody? Vitamins that cover all the bases of health? Business person? Busy person? I don't like this. She like it? She didn't
Thank you for
hate
using
it,
our service.
but she didn't really like it. but she accepted it. Hey, 61%. 61.4,
Well,
went up like half a percent. Addressable turn of events. Alright, Futaba. We could handle it.
You want me to let Futaba help out around the shop?
Come on, you know you'd let her.
But I've never had her do anything like that before. Is she gonna be okay?
I'll be there for her.
This isn't the same as taking care of a cat, you know.
Don't worry. I did graduate middle school last year. I'll be fine if I just think of this as my first summer job of high school.
Well, in that case, how about you wash the dishes? Just don't push yourself too hard, okay?
She's gonna be okay.
Are you all right?
The usual, boss. Extra strong.
Okay, so he's gonna be
Sure
busy.
thing. Keep an eye on Futaba for me.
Yep. You okay?
Wee wee!
Oui, oui.
She a new part-timer? Man, smooth as always. What number Bond girl is this, boss?
Oh my god, she's so
Not like
young.
that.
You
Oh,
usually go
God.
for the older ones, right? It's only natural you'd want someone younger sometimes. It's like the Guatemala peaberry coffee. Its
This guy's
acidic
compared to
sweetness is
coffee.
akin to a breath of fresh air.
Sorry, we're serving a blend today. Hey, snap
Sorry.
out of it. Hurry up and bring him the coffee before it gets cold.
It's like, Futaba already do it?
Yo, here's your coffee.
When in the world did she... Hey, Futaba, haven't I told you not to show up in front of people with that damn thing on? And be more polite when you're bringing something to a customer.
Here's your coffee, sir.
Oh, she's trying.
Thanks.
Did you see? I did my job right.
You did great.
Huh, turns out this is pretty easy.
To think Futaba would go out and talk to a customer herself. Mask aside, I'm impressed. Looks like people really can change.
Sojiro, want me to bring coffee to more customers?
Mask off first.
Oh, I'll think about it.
Such a weird mask. Did anyone here share information about our real identities? Like hell we'd do that. Why the question? I overheard someone in the city saying they're our acquaintance. Talk about a false rumor. But hey, at least we're famous enough to have rumors about us. Might even break into the news online. Or even TV. Yeah, if we get caught. Well, yeah. By the way, how did it go today? I served coffee to customers. She did good. That's great, Futaba-chan. Anyway, you better get used to it fast. You can't be a fan thief if you're scared of people. I'll try my best.
We're on a roll.
Yeah, but don't also... You gotta temper your expectations with this kind of thing. You don't want to go too far. I mean, there could be relapses. Then again, I don't know what this game's gonna be like in terms of that, but in reality, you don't want to push it too fast. We get in trouble somewhere down the line if he keeps this up. Frickin' Ryuji.
Man.
Mask aside, I really think she built up some confidence.
Hey.
Oh, do I have enough guts to do that?
This city is way too hot. Welcome.
What? Xanthes have become stars ever since they took care of a planet-wide problem. Meanwhile, I haven't made any progress. Can't have that, yo. Listen up. Check out my Phantom Anthem. Phantom!
Welcome.
Welcome.
Hiring part-timers to hang out with those kids.
Hey.
I need to find something
What would you like?
that the teacher would like. None of those.
What would you like?
I mean, nothing at a discount store. Rebuying this. Oh, that's a school. Wait, this is like the church?
Hey, hey!
Togo-san?
What?
My overflowing charm seems to have reached Hifumi. Hifumi Togo. Playing shogi by yourself? Doing some research, so. Experimenting with new tactics is best to do alone in a place like this. Well, I suppose that doesn't sound terribly plausible to someone who doesn't play. Don't mind me, please go ahead and pray. Seems to take a very tactical approach to playing shogi. I feel like I could learn some tactics with the Xanthes from her shogi experience. I don't know how to say it. Soji or sogi? I should ask her if she'll teach me.
Yes? Can I help you?
Can you teach me?
Huh?
Come on. I'm so charming.
You don't necessarily have to learn from me, you know. There are other options, such as playing online. Sorry. I just can't. Well then. So, You like shogi?
But she can't play online. I want to play like you.
Like me? You're a bit strange, but thank you.
What up, Scar? Are you?
Okay, just a quick game then. 20 seconds per move, if that's alright with you.
Yeah, let's play.
I'll start.
I don't know yet.
So this is your skill level, huh? The dragon which governs the blue sky has fallen into my hands. How do you intend to survive this?
I have no idea what this game is.
It's checkmate no matter how you look at it. Please concede.
Concede?
To concede is an act of admitting that you have lost with grace. If you aspire to become a shogi player, I recommend that you take your study of the game to heart. Thank you for playing. Well then, that will be all for today. If it's alright with you, may I request another match sometime? I feel a gambler's spirit emanating from you.
Persona?
It's strange, since your style of play is that of a complete novice.
Sorry, I'm a beginner.
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
However,
shogi. That's what I
will
mean.
instruct you under one condition.
Oh, wait.
You become my playing partner so that I can research new moves. Is that agreeable?
Sounds good to me. It's Japanese
Thank you
chess.
very much. Well then, it's a deal. I'll teach you how to play, and you'll assist me with my new moves.
New confidant, right? So it's way, way above my head then, because I don't play chess well.
I think that quite advanced strategies are necessary to succeed at that many criminal
Yep.
acts.
I'm used to it by now.
And yours weren't by the wit of an amateur. You had a professional who regularly deals with such tactics. You have an idea on who that is, don't you?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the star persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
I mean, Scar, when you got enough charm, you basically could do exactly that, and it works. Allows you to swap current party members with backup 2 members during Joker's turn.
Alright.
Oh, that is some tactics.
Okay, let's end here for today.
Yes, this is my first Persona game. Bam. Basically, one of
Thank you
my
for today.
really good friends basically told me for months that I needed to play this game, and they wouldn't stop until I played it. But I'm glad I did. Before you head home, would you like to exchange IDs with me? There's no obligation, of course. I like the little thing in her hair. You have to play 3 and 4. Let's just get through 5 first. Sure. I was saying sure to her. I don't want to make the commitment of playing 3 and 4. Maybe
Until next time.
in a few months. There's so many games I'm currently trying to play. That Akechi is all talk, isn't he? Of course he is. I hate Akechi.
Well then.
Holy crap. Oh, what? don't have anything planned? That's a lot of Persona, buddy. I'm out shopping with Makoto. We'll head over when we're done. Persona 3 Portable. Honestly, I want to bring Futaba along with us. We can't just take her into crowds like that, though. That'd be way too soon. Sometimes drastic measures are necessary. Such spiky words. Hey, thanks for the follow. You know you'll need to do this someday, right? Actually, Queen's clothes have a lot of spikes too. They'll probably pierce my hand if I touch that. I've honestly considered that possibility as well. Not you too, Yusuke. Hey, this sounds like fun. I want to join in. We're talking to Futaba. This doesn't involve you. Note, and Anna's cold to Ryuji. Yeah, she just knows him. Don't take notes on this. Anyway, look forward to us coming over. Have I watched Jurassic Park? Well, like the old ones, not the new stuff. Mostly just the first one a lot of times. That used to be like 6 or 7 years ago. It was about the it was me and my friends like hangover movie for like the night after. We would just be watching Jurassic Park. You're okay. I mean, not everyone's that way, Scar. I mean, I wonder if we'll ever see like a character we know in these, like hidden in the back.
Today's the 4th day already. You getting a little better at dealing with other people?
I don't know. Can't really tell.
People cannot change their deep-seated habits that easily.
Well, let's just say you've made some progress for now. Oh, stop it! You're gonna blow my cheeks off!
Yeah, you're a little rough there,
Man, those girls
Futaba.
are late. What do they think they are making us wait like this?
Hello. Please excuse us.
Favorite character so far?
Apologies for the lateness. We were looking at multiple items
Makoto.
and weren't sure which to choose.
I think her character arc had like the most depth to it.
Looking? Looking at what?
A swimsuit, of course, for Futaba-chan.
Uh-oh.
A swimsuit?
You don't have one, do you?
And I'm just getting to know Futaba. Futaba's cool. So is Ryuji. Say on Futaba or Makoto, Futaba, Ryuji, on, then Yusuke.
No, but...
Okay, let's have you try it on right now then.
Like, I just like how they're dealing with like this the social anxiety about just like her meeting people and her dealing with people, and it kind of comes out in not great ways. I think they're making Futaba's character good. Morgana is a simp. Morgana gets pretty annoying, but Morgana is funny, and I think by the end of the game, when we find out more about Morgana and his story, I think it'll be pretty cool. But for now, it's pretty annoying around On, especially.
You can't go to the beach if you don't have a good-fitting swimsuit. We don't have much time left, you know.
Oh god, they're dressing her up.
But,
I mean, she was already like...
You know what'll happen if you try and look, right? Oh, wow, it's perfect! I'm amazed you were able to eyeball it with such accuracy, On.
Oh god, they're making us think about it?
There we
Jesus.
go. It's on! What the?
Yeah, we already saw Futaba's like dark side or whatever, her alter self in the pyramid. She wasn't
Normal
leaving
for a
much
swimsuit.
to the
We
imagination,
just need to push these a little more this way.
which I thought that was a little bit odd.
Push.
Are you supposed to move them with that
Can
much
we
force?
talk about something?
You gotta put some oomph into this stuff.
Oh god, we're just
There.
creeping on this.
Whoa, even I'm impressed.
I wonder what they're doing up there.
They're having her try on the swimsuit, right? What else could they be doing?
Futaba in a swimsuit, I suspect that would make a great painting. Perhaps we should ask Makoto about it.
Yeah, Yusuke. You're such a perv.
How rude. I speak from a purely artistic standpoint.
Let it go, okay? We should just stay put.
You guys are such children.
What's with all the ruckus upstairs? Something about a swimsuit?
Oh god,
We're
don't tell
going to the
him.
beach pretty soon, so they're trying some swimsuits out.
Taba's going to the beach. I didn't think I'd ever see her take that much interest in going outside again.
Well then, it seems we're good to go with the swimsuit. All flattery aside, I think it looks really great. Now you just gotta get rid of those round shoulders. Come on,
Round
straighten out
shoulders.
your back. Right.
She might be some trouble, but I hope she can make some great memories with you guys.
Aw, I like that he trusts us with her. Oh. That swimsuit totally ready to hit the beach. That took all day? All that's left is for Futaba to prepare herself mentally. I can do this. I can. I think. Maybe. So you're not confident? Shut up, Inari. Ah, it's finally starting to feel like summer vacation. Still, I've been thinking about some things that matter. Yeah, that matters have calmed down a little more. Like what? The psychotic breakdowns, cognitive science, and the one in the black mask. I wonder what they want. I doubt it's anything good. That said, we don't have enough information right now. We'll need to investigate more. I'll help out too. Can we get some other time? Can we talk about it some other time? I'm so damn sleepy. Okay, good night then. Futaba-chan, good luck tomorrow too.
Nice.
This is your favorite song? Oops, sorry for muting it. Investigation, huh? Yeah. You like the mellow version of the Selenia? Also good to see you. You need to work harder to help Futaba make some good memories. Article-worthy news. I'm good. I had a pretty good day. So it's like 4th of July coming up in the States. So my work's kind of a ghost town. I'm only working Monday, Tuesday. Which means that half the freaking staff just took off Monday and Tuesday. So, but yeah, it's kind of a ghost town. Yeah, Mishima is, could be a little bit much. Yeah, okay, let's talk to her. Torrential rain.
honey.
You sure come here a lot. I don't really mind it, but keep yourself in check, okay?
Hey, hey!
We have a target we haven't identified yet, right? Maybe you could gather some more info while you're working. Oh wait.
You take care now.
I'll talk to her in a sec. Is there... I wanted to check out some shops down here.
Hey!
I already got everything. F.
Yep. Nice.
Oh, that kind of... Yeah, let's not.
Welcome.
One of everything. Oh wait, I could spend time with these two as well. Well, I could do that. I could go hang out with those two later. Feel rude if I just left her out.
Ugh, I'm drenched.
Yeah. One thing I can't wait to do. I don't think my bond with her will deepen just yet.
Oh,
Well,
yeah?
fine, we'll do it anyways.
Then take a seat.
I can't wait to just like listen to the soundtrack of this game later. Once I'm done. Okay, so we're not doing anything special yet.
So what should we do today?
Let's see. Want to eat together? You know, like how we had hot pot that one time.
That may be a good idea. It'll be a great way to strengthen our intra-squad friendships.
Intra-squad.
I can do that.
Okay, I'll take a cola and an omelet with rice.
What kind of
Oh,
combo
and
is
make that a
that?
large, please.
I'd like the same.
What? Can you eat all that?
Of course I can. There is no doubt in my mind.
Dude, you're missing the point here. We're supposed to be helping Futaba, not stuffing our faces.
I want the same. Extra large. I ate loads.
Damn, Futaba, I'm impressed.
Indeed, your appetite is quite nice to see. I much prefer that to women who don't eat a lot.
You better not be hitting on me.
How rude!
Sojiro, help me!
Sojiro!
Will you stop that?
So does this mean our training's going good?
Yeah, she's cracking her jokes. I think so.
Let's go with that then.
Hey, let me make you guys some after-meal coffee. It's on me.
Thank you.
Oh, that's
I
awesome.
want iced cocoa.
You can't handle bitter stuff either, right? Iced cocoa sound good?
Yeah, definitely. Extra cold, please.
I don't think we've ever had a lunch this lively.
Oh, Sojiro looks like
It's lots of fun.
he's at ease. Not as much of a hard ass. What do you think we should do about the beach trip? Does it look like she can go soon? Well, she has started to talk a lot more. She made great progress compared to how she was at the beginning. Thoughts, Futaba? Will you be able to do this tomorrow, perhaps? Tomorrow? That's too soon. I want to prepare myself. When's good for you? That should be good if it's the day after tomorrow. I think. We'll go the day after tomorrow then. Just let us know if you aren't up for it, Futaba, okay? It's alright. You can do this.
Looks like we know when we'll actually finish up now. The beach is finally within reach.
Driving down the beaches, looking at the beaches.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, she's texting me. So Shoji girl. Now let's read them all. Okay. Let's do some more shopping.
This rain is intense.
Take your time.
So this is like equipment for battle. This isn't like gifts for people in the real world. What's this? Meal part?
Welcome.
Okay, I've already been here. Can I interact with the piano bar yet, or is it still just like a no-go? Default? No. And I think there's someone doing some sketchy stuff back here, so I need to just talk to people. Like you. Oh no, wait, you're a traitor. Okay, there's nothing.
What would you like? What should we do?
It's them again. I don't see anywhere else to go. You can't get incense? Alright, let's go hang out with her. Hifumi.
I'll start.
Vanguard of my Togo kingdom, go forth to the front lines. Trample upon them all. You think to protect yourself with that paltry defense? Useless. Awaken, dragon. Let your shadowy hellfire consume them all. Dark Inferno Rook. I like how intense she gets about it. Can you hear them? The wailing of dying soldiers echoing throughout the battlefield. With an incompetent king, the soldier cannot show his true bravery. Time for you to suffer. She's intense. At last, everything's in its place. My right hand trembles as I release my full power. I summon forth the forbidden move that shall bring your end. Ultimate Excalibur attack. Check. Ah, I did it again. It's an embarrassing habit I have. During a match, I tend to get very aggressive, as in if I assume the role of a queen of my kingdom. I like the attitude change. Huh? I myself find it a bit, well... My father had me do image training exercises when I was younger to help me learn the rules. I gradually began to view the shogi board as if it were my own kingdom. I had fun coming up with stories and strategies for my, subjects, however. I've heard that people make fun of me on the internet. People think I'm weird, or that I'm an otaku, or that I'm just crazy. I mean, I can't blame them. Certainly, I think I'm weird too. Confidence in yourself.
Yes.
Positivity is a welcome relief. I may be able to learn more from our matches than I thought.
All right.
That'll do for today.
Oh,
Something I want to mention. Do you read weekly magazines? Well, I'm doing a photo shoot for one. When's it coming out? Well, why do you ask? Regardless, they haven't decided on a date yet, so... I thought you'd be surprised if you saw it on the news ads. I want to let you know beforehand. And honestly, I'm very reluctant to do it. But if I can draw more attention to shogi, maybe the sport will become more popular. At least that's how I'm justifying it to myself. I have an interview scheduled for tonight as well, so let's end it here for today.
until next time. Okay.
Out with the dishes! Is Futaba here too? I mean, we're not only helping out the cafe, but we're also babysitting Futaba today too. But the faster we get started, the faster we'll finish.
Want anything, Futaba?
Orange juice, 100% natural.
That reminds me. You're going to the beach tomorrow, yeah? Go have fun. And make up for the fireworks. Just try not to cut loose too much.
Oh, is it gonna be an anime
Fireworks?
cutscene?
Oh, yeah. You wouldn't know. He tried to go to a firework festival, but it got rained out. Not only did he get crushed in the crowd, he came home looking like some kind of drowned rat.
Fireworks, huh?
Oh, what are you thinking?
Hello.
Oh.
Oh, she
Welcome.
ran away!
Oh, you're...
Huh? You know each other? Wait, aren't you...
What are you doing here,
I'm Akechi.
Akachi?
Oh, yeah, the one on TV and stuff. So what brings you here, Mr. Detective?
This place is more than I imagined it to be. The atmosphere is wonderful. No wonder Sai-san recommended it so strongly to me.
She recommended it to him? Look at that dumbfounded look.
I already told her everything I know. There's
Oh,
nothing
he's
more
also
I
like,
got for you
oh, fuck. You're with her.
Oh no, that's not my intention. I just came to enjoy some coffee.
No,
Oh.
that's never the case with you.
And she is? Oh, you must be Wakaba Ishiki's.
What'll it be?
I'll have whatever you recommend.
I like how he's guarding her. And see, look, he knows who she is already. He had ulterior motives, you fucking liar. You snake.
Coming right up.
Don't you care to order anything you want?
It seems I'm unwelcome no matter where I go.
Yeah, get out. He's not just here.
Did I bother you? My apologies. Apparently, my mother was in a relationship with some lowlife of a man. She was swiftly discarded when he learned she was pregnant.
Oh, God.
That despair would lead to her death. Thanks to him, I was passed from foster home to foster home.
Jesus Christ.
But I do quite well by myself these days.
Damn, dude. I mean, I can't hate him for this. Can't for other reasons, but oh man, that sucks. Is this how they shoehorned, like, so I didn't interact with him that many times. Like, I played pool with him as like a little like I chose to do it as an option, but I didn't hang out with him aside from that. Is this how, like, if I don't do those storylines, is this how they get his story into the open? They have stuff like this? Or is this just scripted because it has to do with Futaba's story? It might have to do with this Futaba. Because she could relate.
Yes, Medjed. To think they'd be taken down by another hacker. I'm not sure whether Medjed was defeated by the Phantom Thieves themselves, or an avid supporter.
Probably someone really cool.
You're Futaba-chan, right? Sai-san told me about you. Many kids your age seem to be fans of the Phantom Thieves. Do you like them too? What's the matter?
You're popular too, Ace Detective Akechi.
Thank you. Although I'd rather not be compared to people like the Phantom Thieves, if at all possible.
You're just a contrarian.
This is delicious. You get to drink this coffee every day? I'm incredibly jealous. I would never have thought you'd be boarding at this cafe. We seem to share some kind of bond.
That's kind of a weird jump. I'll be nice to him. I agree.
Thank you. I believe that fate brings people together. It's strange, but talking to you is thought-provoking. Well, I think I found my go-to cafe.
Alright, you're welcome anytime. He was being nice today. He wasn't being as prickly. And passing judgment onto people as much as usual. Come out right now. I'm outside LeBlanc. She brought
Wanna light
fireworks.
Can we? I bought some.
Did you go? You went by yourself?
I ran into Mona on the way back, though. I'll go get Sojiro.
I was worried, so I decided to follow her. She was able to buy everything on her own, though. If she can do that, she should be good to go. Plus, she did a great job dodging that Ace Detective.
Yeah, she did.
Sojiro, hurry! We're gonna have a firework festival!
Oh, hold on, Futaba. I haven't even put out my cigarette yet.
But what about everyone else?
Come on, don't get the smoke on me.
These are sparklers.
Super double move! Whee!
Listen to...
She's like doing anime moves.
Hey, the cat doesn't like the smoke. Keep the flames away from him.
Dang! I made a huge one! Sojiro, look! Look!
Right. It's just be careful, okay? Memories of summer, huh?
So what? We're just like,
Okie dokie. I'm gonna do 10 now. No!
just move, Morgana. You have the ability to move. Does she think I'm some kind of toy? Alright. We're going to the beach tomorrow. I've been anticipating this for so long. We'll be entrusting care of Futaba to you, Grady. Alright. I'll be good on my own, you know? I only ask that you try not to get separated from each other in the crowd, okay? No worries. I've already made preparations for when that happens. But don't make me feel better.
Still, going to enjoy the beach. We can finally have a good time.
No, I miss them. Make sure you keep an eye on her. It's tough enough going solo, let alone watching over someone else. Alright, no one's trying to reach out to me. Let's go meet up with the jailers, Caroline and Justine. Let's talk. It's like I've already talked to these people.
What are you gonna do today? Now.
Somehow capable of simulating the ocean despite being indoors. Oh. Alright.
What'll you do?
You mean the aquarium? Oh, an aquarium? Guess we'll see how it's recreating Mother Ocean.
Guide me, inmate.
Let's see what humility is capable of. Humanity is capable of, and I'll lead us there.
True.
These glass walls certainly make it appear as if we're walking on the floor of the ocean. It's my first time in this place, but it feels familiar to me somehow. It's a lot like my cell. That room is a manifestation of another sea, though the sea of human souls. Perhaps there is some connection after all. Ah, I see. So it makes sense for us to feel some sort of connection here. Let us continue inspecting these premises. There are a number of other exhibits we'd like to see. We've yet to see. So many different kinds of fish. Yes. The semi-transparent, floating invertebrates were quite fascinating. I believe they were named jellyfish. Those sea cucumber life forms were very intriguing. Really? They only creep me out. The exhibit with the enormous fish was much cooler. The killer whale, if I remember correctly. What nonsense is this? The jellyfish are far more appealing. No, the killer whale is clearly superior. Inmate,
Hey,
settle this. The jellyfish are more fascinating. I'm relieved that you understand.
you've got guts.
Damn it. Well, maybe you'll see just how cool the killer whale is if I toss you in his tank. I believe we've completed our inspection of the premises, correct? We've seen how oceanic life forms from all over the world have been gathered here by humans. Indeed, that raises a question though. Why do humans go through the trouble of collecting other creatures and putting them on display? To admire nature. So they construct this chamber of concrete and glass only to confine themselves in it alongside the creatures? The arrogance. If they admire nature so much, they should just move to a rainforest. I still don't get you humans. Whatever the case may be, the assignment is now complete. Here is your reward. Alright, it's time to head back. The Free Penguin Show has begun shortly on the exhibit stage. Please enjoy the performance. What's a penguin? A cute flightless bird. Maybe the contradiction will intrigue them. We have no particular interest in such a display.
If I had to.
But since you look like you're dying to witness this, inmate, we'll tag along. After watching the Penguin Show, I escorted the twins back to the Velvet Room.
Futaba will be in your care today. Make sure you don't let any dudes try to hit on her.
I won't leave her side.
Good. As long as you understand. I'll be counting on you.
Hey, can we go already?
Are you sure you'll be all right?
It's just a day trip. Don't underestimate me.
Right. Sorry. Guess I just have to let it go. Have fun, but be careful, you two.
Alright, are they going to use the other type of animation? Yeah! These are sweet! They're very well done.
Oh man, it's packed.
Sorry for the wait.
It's framing people. Oh god. Stop creeping out on. Oh, come on. Stop creeping out.
Got a better opinion of me now? What? Cat got your tongue? Come on.
Are we messing around?
I like Makoto. Alright, Futaba. Oh, even Ryuji gulped a little bit. Come on, you can do it. That is way too tiny.
This is perfect!
There's nothing perfect about that. Stay still for a second. You'll be just fine.
Oh, Makoto. This is a little bit creepy. I don't like this at all. Oh god. Well, she's happy. Okay, we're fine. That whole thing is weird. Why even have that?
So hot.
There's a
Oh
lot of
god.
people here. Are you okay, Futaba?
Okay.
I'm fine. You guys are here. It's almost lunchtime. No! The squid's staring at me!
The squid.
It's cooked, so don't worry. Would you even eat squid if I'm not around?
Why don't we eat lunch too?
I'll go get some stuff for us then. You're eating that even here?
My staple food.
This should be a familiar flavor. Yet how does it taste so good?
What's up, Makoto? You ain't eating much. Not feeling well or something?
You just don't get it, do you, Ryuji? When a girl's in a swimsuit, she wants to look as slim as possible. Still, you're worrying too much. Did you make sure to eat breakfast?
Mona lacks tact.
So,
Mona
what do we
lacks
do now?
tact.
Should we play some beach volleyball?
Yeah, volleyball. I love volleyball.
Sorry. Us girls already made plans to ride a banana boat.
Oh,
We
that'll
can
be
only
fun.
rent a 3-person one.
Yeah, you three do your thing.
Sorry.
Wait, then what about us?
Keep an eye on our stuff.
Hell no! Why you gotta treat us like that? We're celebrities making headlines. You should treat us better.
Keep your mouth shut.
I do
Ryuji.
think they're not bad in the metaverse, but in reality, strange, isn't it? They can steal treasures, but they don't seem like they can steal a girl's heart at all.
But, Lady Ann, can we get
to the banana boat already? Oh, sorry. We'll go now.
She's so tiny.
We'll switch when we're done. Keep an eye on our stuff for us.
Ah, you jerk on.
The sand's way out! It's dangerous if you run around like that. Here comes
Damn it. I don't get how amazing we are. We risk our lives being phantom thieves. There's no way we're the same as other guys around here. Shouldn't we be having more good times in reality too?
I don't care.
We're special, man. Don't you agree, Yusuke?
Well, if you put it that way, you may be right.
An and the others don't get it because they're always around us.
Hey, how do we get Lady An to notice how amazing we are as phantom thieves?
They're just doing it for validation from the opposite sex. Is that all we're doing this for, Ryuji? Huh?
Well, they gotta steal you know what.
Hearts?
An made fun of us and all. Let's show her what we're really made of.
Are you gonna try at the beach?
Nice.
You gonna hit on some people?
I just need to prove my skills in reality as well.
Let's
Alright,
steal all the hearts
Ryuji.
with the skills we've honed as phantom thieves. I'm sure girls will be all over us considering the vibes we give off.
Oh god.
Very well.
This will be
Let's do
entertaining
this.
at least.
Pulling off our work in reality doesn't sound bad.
Yusuke, what are you doing?
Then.
Don't
So,
go along with
Mona,
this.
you're in charge of watching over our stuff, okay?
Oh, we passed the 60-hour mark. Woo, 60 hours and going strong.
All right, let's hurry up and go.
Hey, what the hell? Get back here! Don't leave me behind!
Oh god. No, we're all three going. I like her hair. Hair a lot like An's. She's got someone. I like those like cute bob haircuts. Hey, Luna. Hi. I like how. Why are we going along with this?
I don't know. The ocean just looks kind of bland to me.
We can see them on the banana boat. Feel better.
Don't say that like I'm the only one who messed up. We were going at it as a team, right?
That's the problem.
Did someone follow us here? Something tells me we're being watched.
Really? You think one of those girls changed her mind?
It's gonna be.
OMG, it's the Golden Boy himself.
Oh, it's gonna be on the track team, guys.
And he's already got his own little entourage. We really did teach him right, didn't we?
You?
Oh, those guys!
guys doing
The red
here?
light district.
Sometimes we just gotta get out of the city, forget the nightlife, breathe fresh air, enjoy some eye candy.
Yusuke just dipped.
We thought we lost our protege. Who would have guessed our vacay was actually the call of fate?
Oh, what's with the look? Don't believe in fate? Or did you really not have fun last time?
You gonna tell us you saw yourself in all that chiffon and felt nothing?
I don't think I felt what you guys were hoping.
Oh, honey, I get it. Everyone's nervous when they first start out. But trust me, you'll make their jaws drop.
Just an hour at the Vanity, 3 hours at the boutique, and we can just pick up where we left off last time. So, are you ready to steal some hearts?
We gotta go. Sorry.
Was it something I said? Oh, what a tragedy. Another starlet slips through our fingers.
No more makeovers. By the way, where's Yusuke?
So this is where you two were. I've been searching for you.
What are you doing with those lobsters?
Just.
While you
Dual
were busy with
wielding.
your interrogation,
Double
I found these
fisting.
beautiful specimens on sale, and so I decided to spend the last of my money on them.
Man, you're
Sick.
real hopeless when it comes to cash. Wait, you were watching us? Why didn't you help?
Apologies, but I was entranced. The moment I set eyes on this distinct shape, I was in love. I haven't had my very core shaken as vigorously as this since the first time On entered my gaze.
Good for you.
We're here with friends.
Come on, don't lie to us, baby. How about you come for a nice cruise on our boat?
There's going to be a party, too. Tons of celebrities and industry people will be coming along.
Are you even
Is
listening
Futab
to
gonna
us?
help them?
Sorry about the wait. Huh, so we were serious about being here with friends.
We're gonna help them.
That's what we've been saying from the start.
Don't you find it boring spending your time with kids like them?
Okay, Beach
Far more
Bros.
interesting than anything involving you two.
What was that?
Hey, let's just let the children have fun with fellow children. We'll be going now.
So you're hitting on children then. Get out of here.
What creeps?
Thanks for coming in like that. Those guys just wouldn't stop pestering us.
You did well to hold them off.
To be honest, I was nearly at my wit's end.
By the way, where are Futaba and Morgana?
Ooh, are those lobsters? One in each hand. I was wondering about that myself.
Are you going to make them into sashimi? Or perhaps roast them whole?
Enough of your vile postulations. These are purely for the sake of visual appreciation.
We did tons of stuff today. All in all, I guess coming to the beach was pretty worth it.
Well, I'm glad you had fun, Ryuji. Whoa. Get it, get it. Get it.
We should probably start heading home.
Agreed. Let's pack up.
Futaba seemed fine in the crowd, too. So it looks like she's overcome her last exercise.
Hey, Futaba, we're going home. Stop standing around and help us.
She's having fun. She want to do this again? You don't want to leave?
You know, all this time, I thought that it was my fault that my mom died.
Uh-huh.
It's because everyone said that I killed her. Everyone looked at me thinking I was a murderer. I ended up hating this world. That's why I shut myself in and covered my ears. I wished my mom would come back to life. Sometimes I'd wake up and think it was all a dream.
No.
But nothing had changed in the world. That's why I'd sleep again. It'd be a repeat of that. I loved my mom. I wanted to become like her. How she'd work late into the night. How she'd wake up early and make me a boxed lunch every day. How she'd do her best to further her research. How she'd scold me for peeking at her notes.
It was cognitive science, wasn't it?
The cognitive world can become distorted through desires. If it becomes distorted, a person begins exhibiting problematic behavior in reality. That cognitive world disappears when you remove its core, and further problematic actions stop.
Isn't that about palaces?
It sure seems
It's
like
the
it.
metaverse. She knew about that?
It made no sense back then. But now I understand after it actually happened to me. All
Yeah.
I thought about was my mom. I was trapped in a cognitive labyrinth. I couldn't get out of it. There was nothing I could do by myself.
That's why you asked us to steal your heart? That's a huge jump in logic in so many ways.
At first, I didn't believe the rumors about the Phantom Thieves, that they steal hearts. But I overheard you accidentally. I learned that you were near me.
Overheard? Ah, the bug. So why were you listening in on LeBlanc in the first place?
I had to keep an eye on Sojiro, make sure he was actually working.
Talk about an awful hobby.
You talked about stealing hearts. When I heard that, I was so happy I jumped up and down. I thought maybe the Phantom Thieves could cure my heart.
You could have just told us from the start.
You might have been wary of me if I asked out of nowhere. And besides, you could have been bad guys. That's why I cautiously got in contact with you. I checked many times to see how you'd react.
Yes. You had us twisted around your little finger. But Futaba, you didn't talk to anyone besides Boss for a long time, right? You must have needed a lot of courage to contact the Phantom Thieves.
There were two reasons for it. One was Medjed's taunt. The Phantom Thieves were so pitiful it frustrated me. I would have been in trouble if they got disbanded too.
Indeed. You were our only hope.
The other was what I heard through wiretapping LeBlanc. Sojiro was being blamed with lies, like abusing me. He was being threatened to spill everything about my mom.
Talk about making shit up.
Yeah,
It made me
Makoto.
sad, and it hurt.
How twisted all of these people's lives are together.
I thought, I have to save Sojiro. I gotta do something.
So that's why.
The Phantom Thieves. I didn't think you guys would be taking such risks for me. I didn't think you'd worry about me so much. I'm sorry that I acted like I doubted you guys.
Do you believe in us now?
Smart too.
Yeah, I can tell. You aren't bad guys. That's why I have a request. Let me join your team.
There's nothing to join. You're already one of us.
I'll be honest. Changing people's hearts isn't my goal. I want to learn what happened to my mom.
I'll
the
be
reason why
honest.
she was killed.
Killed?
She's honest. I
Written in
love
her
that.
notes. Should the self in the cognitive world die, the self in the real world would lose consciousness.
Is this about mental shutdowns?
Yeah.
Then the criminal that Kaneshiro mentioned.
Yes, that could be the case. I don't like pursuing this line of thought, but perhaps your mother's shadow was...
I don't know for sure. But right before my mom died, she didn't seem right.
In what way?
No matter how much I talked to her, she wouldn't answer back. And she didn't jump into the road, it was more like she collapsed and fell in.
She collapsed.
That's why I thought what was written in the notes was real, and looked into it. I read books, checked theses that were released online. I even snuck into the networks of various research labs to look at their classified data.
That's why you're good at hacking. What kind of brain do you have?
But I didn't figure anything out. My mom's research was nowhere to be found.
What up, Bacon?
She was killed by someone, and her research was treated like it never existed. I bet it's them. Those adults in the black suits who read the fake suicide note. I'll never forgive them.
Bacon, this is like the most serious part we've had in a long time, and you come in here like that?
Futaba. If I stay with you guys, I think I can find out more about that world. Then eventually, it might even lead to those men in black. It's a super personal reason why I want to join you. Is that okay? Or would I just be dead weight?
Don't just spam my
anything,
emotes
you're
to make me
dependable.
happy.
Ain't that right, Mona?
Why are you looking at me? Are you trying to say I'm inadequate?
Well, she was more useful than you, as a matter of fact.
Hey, that's inexcusable! This is what our Phantom Thieves are like. But I hope we get along, Futaba.
Thanks.
Let's leave those two be. Why don't we lose no time and decide on Futaba's codename?
What's that?
It's not cool if we called each other by our real names.
Her code name. I don't know. Cypher.
Skull. Mona. Panther.
Shadow.
Queen.
It's something like she's a
And I'm
hacker.
Fox.
In Futaba's case, hacker wouldn't be right, would it?
Hacker's too obvious.
Mech?
PC.
No.
Come
Why
on,
don't
you
we
could
go
think of a
literal
good
and call her
name.
Goggles?
Super lame. You've got no taste, kitty.
Yeah, I don't like goggles.
In your face.
Do you have any good ideas for Futaba's codename?
Pharaoh.
I'll curse you.
What would you want it to be, Futaba?
Oracle. With my vision,
Oracle's
I'll guide you all
great.
to victory.
Sounds great.
I was thinking of with the
Follow
movie
the
Matrix with her. Oracle.
But man, I never even dreamed that the rumored Phantom Thieves would be so close.
Same goes to you. To think you'd be the daughter of a metaverse researcher. Talk about a mysterious fate.
Should we get going then?
Yep, let's go home.
Yep. Oh, you.
The incident with Medjed seems to have been more effective than predicted. This should spur the Phantom Thieves'
You're
support
gonna be like
even
final
more.
boss, aren't you?
I agree. There are effective ways to use the Phantom Thieves.
We're gonna somehow get Sai on our team.
Now would be the best time to dispose of unnecessary trash.
And when I
whether
say
they're connected to us or not.
when I say on our team, she's just gonna let us go and let us finish our mission. And give us assistance from the side. That's my guess. Once she learns all these things about us. It's my hope, at least. How to go with Futaba? Heard you've been keeping her company for the past few days. Thanks. A criminal who uses the metaverse to carry out their crimes. There's no longer a matter we can ignore. Especially because they might be the one who killed Futaba's mom. To be honest, I had considered the idea that they might be behind only the rumored psychotic breakdowns. But now it appears as though this person is killing people as well. Technically, they're making people have mental shutdowns, which cause them to die. That's just what happens when you kill someone's shadow, yeah? We were worried about it back with Kamoshida and Madarame, remember? Psychotic breakdowns and mental shutdowns. It would make sense if the same person was behind them. The news never talks about the victims dying, so people only know about the breakdowns. So it's just seriously a case? If that's for real, whoever's doing it is some kind of assassin. I can beat the crap out of them. I would suggest we be more cautious going forward as well. We still don't know much, even about our metaverse nav. That is true. I wonder why that thing exists. There was a man in my dream. What? Sure. A dream? You still have a sleep, dude? I wonder if that criminal is using the app too. Futaba, this seems like your area of expertise. Do you know anything about it? No, I never even heard of it before. I mean, it's not really even an app. It's more like a mysterious app-like thing. I see. It's okay though. I might not know much about the nav, but I can still navigate you guys to the path to victory. I guide you to whatever criminal you're looking for. Wah! You can rely on me. Awesome, dude. You're way more reliable than Mona.
Damn it, Ryuji. You always find the worst possible things to say.
Hey, you live in Yojin, right? You know about the old movie theater there? There's an old couple that runs it, apparently getting threats by land speculators, trying to say the theater is in the way of some building they want to put up. You can't just let them force those people out, right? I feel bad for them, right? The old couple is so afraid of the threats that they don't even want to open their theater. Anyway, your target is named Yasao Joshi. Drive him off.
Hey!
Oh yeah? We're about to go to the airsoft shop. Just talked about it, but here's a photo I took today. What? I'm in there too. Look like you're having fun, Futaba. Anna's a pretty good camera woman. Is this what it's like to feel photogenic? You're not used to looking good in pictures? It certainly is a fine shot. I get you. Indeed. This picture has even captured all the archaeological grandeur of my sandcastle. I'll take your word for it, man. The sandcastle. Oh, he's in the hood in the back. That is a pretty nice sandcastle. Shinjuku Bar. Oh, those jailers are still out. Everyone does. We're the greatest. I mean, they're the greatest. Acupuncture clinic. Darts music. Nut boy. Nut boy. Bacon. Nut boy. There's a place named after our good friend Nutboy. Oh my god. I told you this is a top 5 game. I gotta take a picture of this. It just gets us.
Oh, honey.
Hey!
That's rough. Hey!
My kindness could improve?
I mean...
I'd like to know whose decision was it to name it Nutboy?
Thank you.
Oh?
Okay then.
It's your first time, so it might be a little scary. Just try to relax. It's easy work. Help with chores around the bar, washing dishes, clearing the tables, the like. I have to entertain the customers, so I can't do everything myself. That's why you're here. And there you have it. Explanation finito. Anything to be careful of? Just one of me, so sometimes I can't pay attention to all the customers. Look up for those times. I'm sure they'll talk to you too. We got people, so don't worry. Really?
It's all you.
Hey!
Imagine if I had cross-dress for this job. I would have loved to see you all dolled up. I'm sure there's fan art online.
Nice work, honey.
Thanks for your help. A miner like you should probably be getting home around now.
See you.
So I'm gonna get more information about our target here. But I guess it's not that easy. Let's stop by a few more times.
Yep.
It's easier to see a customer's face since some place is so cramped. I think you look more dependable now. Kindness.
Wanna head back?
Alright, and this increases my kindnesses, which is good. So I'm gonna keep working there. Or maybe I need to work on a Sunday.
I know this is out of the blue, but, like, could we all meet up at LeBlanc tomorrow?
Why so sudden?
I mean, August is almost over already.
Oh, the end of summer.
Worried tone. Could he still have summer vacation homework left to do?
Was that Morgana? Whoa, how did he know?
I actually called it.
Anyway, I've already hit up Makoto and the others. I'll be counting on you to get me through this tomorrow.
You gotta be kidding. Might as well get some sleep while we can.
We'll hang out as a crew. Oh, what the hell? This in Mementos? Morgana.
That black thing was... me? That can't be true. I'm supposed to be human. I should be. If we get rid of the distortion in the depths of Mementos, I'm sure it'll all be fine.
Are you somewhere in the heart of Mementos?
Sorry, did I wake you up?
What's wrong?
Oh, my sunburns were hurting and that woke me up. I was absorbing all the sunlight because I'm black. Don't you get it?
Are you okay?
Oh, I'm not sure what to do when you give me an honestly concerned response like that. By the way, it's not like I'm bothered by this or anything, but hypothetically speaking, okay? What would you do if I turned out to be some weird... thing?
You're already weird. Won't bother me.
I'd be bothered by it. If what I saw from earlier is true, is it okay for me to stay with the Phantom Thieves? And even if I'm with the team, I'm useless at the moment. It's nothing. Well, I've gotten pretty used to my life as a cat, too. And to be frank, this storage room isn't bad either. Then again, I can't wait to turn back to being a human so I can move out. Maybe I'll live a life of luxury in a suite on the highest floor. But rather than becoming some weird thing, maybe staying as a cat isn't so bad either. You and me made a deal, yeah? That means I can stay here. Isn't that right?
Yeah.
Thought so. Don't forget what you just said, okay?
Chance to cure status ailments inflicted upon party members.
All right.
Come on. Let's hurry up and get to sleep. Night. It'll be fine, right?
Oh, I'm done.
As for me, I'm done for.
Talk about a cliched way to end your summer vacation. I can't believe you hadn't even touched your homework until last night.
Well, everyone's free to spend their time as they choose. I guess some people just can't help themselves.
Oh God,
I'm sorry. Come on, I think he's learned his lesson. More importantly, why don't you folks take a break?
Boss! Oh, you're a lifesaver.
I'm gonna go pick up some groceries. Mind the shop for a bit.
The sports club has aggressively applied kinesthesiology to the team's practices. By incorporating their lab's findings on human efficiency into the training regimen, they have developed a...
Oh, that reminds me. Isn't there a female athlete from our own school who's made the news?
Kasumi.
Athlete? Oh, do you mean the one in gymnastics?
Yeah, her! The one everyone's saying is super cute.
Oh yeah, Yoshizawa, right? Wasn't she gonna be in the summer meet? Or is that already over?
Ah, about that.
Makoto?
Well, I just happened to overhear a couple teachers discussing it when I was heading to school the other day. Yoshizawa-san's results in the meet, they weren't exactly stellar.
I see.
There seemed to have been a great many people expecting her success there. It's gotta be tough for her.
It was very tough on her.
Yeah. Ain't there one more meet left this year in gymnastics, though? Shit must be rough right now. But if she can nail that one, who cares what anybody at school says?
Oh, that also reminds me. So, I just so happened to bump into Mishima-kun before summer vacation started.
And?
He seemed really mad. I asked him what was wrong, and he showed me some posts on an underground site about our school. It pretty much said the school's planning to abandon any honors student who isn't actively making Shujin look better.
What?
Whoa, wait a sec.
There was no name, and it sounded like just another rumor at first. But could this be about Yoshizawa-san?
Who knows?
If they do anything
Still,
bad to her, I'll kill
ever
them.
since the case with Kamoshida, the school's been frantically trying to improve its public image, right?
They hurt
At
her.
the very least, this abandonment of honor students would fall in line with the school's real mission. I can't deny the possibility that they would do this to Yoshizawa-san.
They dump all their hopes onto their athletes, and if they don't cut the mustard, they're out like the rest of the trash, huh?
Regardless of whether it's true or not, such behavior is extremely self-serving.
Just like we thought this whole time. There's still tons of shit wrong with society.
Yeah, we don't know what'll happen to Yoshizawa's spot on the team, but at the very least, we can keep up our efforts to prevent the worst case scenario.
Next up, our spotlight's on a topic everyone's talking about, the Phantom Thieves incidents. The Phantom Thieves shocked the world by silencing a globally notorious hacktivist group. Their popularity goes beyond our own borders, with foreign media following them closely as well. Many are heralding them as dark heroes and gentlemen thieves for a new age.
Whoa, this is getting pretty crazy. So the whole world really knows about us.
Man, it's hot.
So the more famous we get, the more mementos opens up, yeah? That's why you couldn't focus on your homework until today, right? Yeah, exactly. Sounds like an excuse to me. Still, I've been wondering about that too. Wonder why it works like that. Does Morgana know anything?
I don't know. I don't even remember how I first learned about mementos.
Doesn't seem to know. I see. Then there's no way for us to find out. It will likely become clear if we continue as the Phantom Thieves. The most important thing now is to identify the identity of that criminal using the metaverse. That might be the person who killed my mom. I'm gonna find them no matter what it takes. You know, we used to be lacking in quite a few areas, but now we have Futaba helping us. A great number of possibilities are now available. Yes, we gained a fantastic addition to our team in the most unexpected manner. Aw, you're making me blush. We'll be counting on you, Futaba. This feels way better than having some dumb cat guide us.
Hey!
Oh, I'm feeling bad about Morgana. We could talk to the airshaft guy or we don't, Morgana. Kinda want to keep working at the bar. Or maybe I just wait until Sunday. Let's go to the airsoft shop. Fine. Where are they? In Shibuya? have enough guts now. I want to talk about the bag. Is that right? That was a custom good that I modified to make look as real as possible. I had a customer who was interested in it. He helped me out smuggling it out of here so that I didn't get caught by those detectives. It's an accomplice now, so don't go snitching. I got everything on my security camera. I want to see more.
Hey.
Want to talk back?
Who the hell are you?
Gun enthusiast.
At your age? Well, I guess you got the heart of an enthusiast. You're a strange one, kid. Wait a sec. Yeah, this could work. Hey, I can grant that wish of yours, but you better have the money. These things are worth hundreds of thousands of yen per unit. Sometimes they even reach the millions, depending on how I feel.
Not sure I follow.
Look, I ain't a bad dude. I've been known to compromise from time to time. For example, you help me out with my business, smuggling goods, destroying evidence, and as a reward, I'll introduce you to the special menu, with good prices for a punk like you. What do you say? Not bad, huh?
What's your goal here?
That's on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know.
And you don't need to know.
Gotta fight evil with evil. I need a pawn of my own.
Gotta fight evil with evil.
Don't talk to no one about this. Got it? Just follow my orders. Now what's it gonna be? You gonna take my deal or not?
I'll do what I can.
That's fine. Okay, I'll work on that special menu for you. You should be grateful.
Was he a confidant now? God, getting more of these than I expected.
It seems you had model guns in your possession as well. Their detail goes beyond a simple hobby. I'm sure some people believed those guns were real. You'll tell me how you procured them, won't you? Spill it.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Hanged Man persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
The Hanged. Install upgrades.
Oh yeah, when I don't got any business going on, I'll have you do some miscellaneous chores. Clean must be pretty
Oh, whoops.
Clean, run errands. There's plenty for you to do around here. Titan for an enthusiast like you, huh?
Just like work at the shop. Occasionally do the sketchy task.
Hey.
Oh, damn it, there's my contact info. When I text you for that idea, it'd be because I need help around the shop. Just to let you know, if you get caught or anything, I never met you. Nothing to do with me. Clear? If you want something, you're gonna have to work for it. Leave it to me. see if you're actually up for it. Point is, we got a deal now. So you better put in some
Later.
work. Okay, that's it for today. Head on home, part-timer.
I never expected what happened to Futaba's mother would be connected to those incidents in the city. We can't leave this be.
It's gone into you.
Well, this is truly our time to shine. Though this scoundrel has the same power as us, they're triggering people's mental shutdowns. If they truly exist, who can stop them? Only us. This is getting interesting.
You seem fired up.
We've got a new addition to the team, so it's time I flex my veteran skills.
We're kind of... It seems awfully excited. Hey, we need to talk. Come downstairs. Come downstairs.
Hey, get ready. We're going out for lunch. Just the three of us.
You want me to come?
You don't have any plans, right? Just come on. It'll be my treat. Not only can Futaba go out now, but your summer break's almost over. We gotta do something.
Especially for sushi. You better be thankful. This place
Yeah.
is supposed to be super delicious too.
Oh, Futaba, yes.
Sushi? Take me with you. I didn't get to eat the takeout sushi last time, remember?
Man, that thing never stops meowing, does it?
He wants to come with.
There's no way they'd let us in with a cat in tow. Yeah, sorry, but it's gonna have to be a no. I do feel sorry for it, though. Well, I guess I don't mind bringing some sushi home.
He knows me so well. Let's see. I want some medium fat tuna, fatty tuna, salmon roe, anago, and... Oh, are you going to be able to remember all this? You might want to take notes.
I already got it.
So, how is it? Good?
She's nuts.
Don't
You're eating
wolf
too
it down
fast.
like that. Look, no one's gonna take your food. What did I tell you? Drink some tea.
Oh god, is it too hot? Okay.
Huh? Oh, restrooms. They're that way.
Hopefully she's not puking.
What a busy girl.
She's learning. She's living. I like this.
Back in the day, she, her mother, and I used to go eat out often. This brings back memories. I had completely forgotten about it, too.
That was close. I thought I was gonna die. Well, time to resume.
Time to resume.
You're still going to eat?
I'm all full. I'm throwing in the towel.
Which is
Okay.
it? I'm going to use the restroom and then pay the bill. Check, please.
Coming right up.
When I got into middle school, my mom and Sojiro took me out to eat sushi to celebrate. That sushi was so good. Today's was pretty good too. I hope the three of us can come again sometime.
I hope you can too. Me too.
When should we do this again?
Is cute. I love
I
this.
wish she could have had today's sushi too. I want to find out what happened to Mom. I won't forgive the guy who triggered her mental shutdown. So, you better help me out.
120,000 yen? You're joking, right?
Let me
Looks
chip
like we
in.
won't be getting sushi to go.
I can help. I'm rich.
Welcome home. I've been waiting for
Oh
you.
no.
Wait, where's my sushi? Where's my fatty tuna? Where's my anago?
Couldn't I just pick up something on the way? Something cheaper? The sushi was so delicious. I even ate the cat's.
So that's why.
What up, Alice? Futaba, you scoundrel. There's actually one place I want to go more than sushi. Any idea what it is? Big Bang Burger. Ramen shop. Oh, washing down our sushi with some ramen? That sounds stylish, but we can do that another time. I want to go to Akihabara. I want to buy a game, but I'm scared to do it alone. Yes! Let's go buy some games. Gamer friend. You're a nice guy. Okay, it's late. Let's meet there. I know just how to ride the train to the chip to the beast, so I can get there fine. Well then, I'll be waiting.
Wait, we're meeting in Akihabara? Is Futaba really going to be okay? We'd better get over there.
Well, I'm doing great. The first day at the end of the USA Deokari and the beginning of the USA dictatorship. We're fucked. We got any place to hang out? Akihabara?
All right.
Isn't it Canada Day too? That was Canada Day today. I think it was on our work calendar, but the people who make that calendar are not always right. Okay, new place to go. Awesome.
Is this where we're supposed to be meeting? Is she not here? Try checking around.
I wonder how many games she has.
Are you all by yourself? Where did you come from?
Uh-oh.
Hey, over there.
Did you run away from home? What's wrong, little girl?
That looks bad. What are you gonna do?
What's up?
Yeah, hurry up.
Well, can you come down to the station with me for now?
Can I crash at your place for a day or two or a lifetime?
Hey!
Do you know this girl?
She's my friend.
You're not lying, are you?
Very well. If we said family, we could have been in trouble.
You okay? Sorry. I thought I conquered my fears back at the beach. What happened? There wasn't anyone I knew with me, so I panicked. Felt like my heart was gonna pop. I got so scared all by myself. Then I just sort of curled up into a ball. Then all these people started staring at me, and the police came, and then it was all over. Look, Futaba, if you're ever in trouble, just call this guy. Okay.
Yeah, you're okay, Futaba.
I feel kind of calm when we're this close. You're okay being like this, right?
We're okay. A remora? What the heck's a remora? A fish? Are you a remora?
Maybe. Couldn't even go by a game by myself. I'm a failure.
Futaba.
But I'm okay outside as long as it's with him. Is he some kind of key item?
Key item.
Please, be my key item.
She just thinks it speaks in terms that she understands.
I'll try and get better at navigation if you do.
Yeah, okay. This a deal?
Yeah, a deal. That good with
with you?
I should accompany Futaba when she goes out from now on. Oh, she's gonna be a confidant? Alright, as long as our relationship is just like me being like a... not sponsor, but...
We were
I don't
impressed with the intel gathering skills of the Phantom Thieves as well. We also know
Sidekick.
that this would have been impossible unless you had a skilled hacker. Who was doing this?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the
Okay.
wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the hermit persona,
The hermit
I have
persona.
obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Chance to cast Kaja or party healing magic during battle. Wow. Okay.
All right.
And her stuff seems really good. Like, she gives, like, just random perks throughout the battle, from what it seems like. I still need to understand what she does more.
All right, now that that's over with, let's go.
Where?
She's a lifesaver?
Need, buy, game.
Yes.
Weren't you bawling your eyes out just a second ago?
She's fine.
Yeah, but I have my key item now. Victory conditions met. Come on, let's roll.
Welcome home. Where were you two?
Akihabara.
What? That's incredible, Futaba.
I guess.
I just hope you can keep that up. Maybe you'll even be able to go to high school someday.
Yeah.
Well, that's enough of that. Oh, I bet you're exhausted after dealing with all those people, huh? Let's get you to bed. Hey, we're gonna head back.
She hasn't been, like, sleeping for extended periods, and... And I like how Sojiro's just so encouraging around her. Whoa. This approval rating's insane. It's over 60% now. Aw, you're making me blush. I'm not talking about you. No, this is definitely thanks to Futaba silencing Medjed. See? How about that? It's kind of frightening how strong this momentum is. It's encouraging. Right? This shit's like the perfect motivation. Everyone's got high expectations of the Phantom Thieves. Let's make sure they're answered. On top of that, this case has shed light on something important. You mean that criminal? Well, I suppose at this point we can refer to them as one behind the mental shutdowns. That's the one who killed my mom. We can't leave them be. Let's talk in detail about this tomorrow at school. Tomorrow at school? Son of a... We got dragged around by Futaba. What a terrible day. For you, maybe. Denties have become amazingly popular. Tons of people have started accessing the forum too. Anyway, I was thinking about how we could make use of this spike in popularity. Decided to add new function to the website. New function? You curious? It'll send people's wishes directly to you guys. Well, I hope you're excited. It'll be up and running tomorrow. Can't believe I have to leave Japan now, of all times. What's up? Don't you know? It's almost time for the school trip. In any case, look forward to the new function.
Yep.
Keep dreaming, buddy. Alright, no one's trying to ping me. Can I not leave?
Hey.
Oh!
Well, where's the manuscript? Can't do this. I'm done for. Just keep writing. The president can still grant you an amnesty.
Alright,
For
watching
real?
24. I used to watch 24.
Oh.
I'd watch that with my parents. I don't remember like the stories of it, just that it was always really intense.
Okay. Well then.
Uh-oh. Igor, huh?
Listen up, inmate. Our master wants a word with you.
That was your mom's favorite show? It was good. It was that and Prison Break I'd watch with my mom.
It seems you formed a contract with another new ally. This is the owner of quite a different type of power. It will help guide
Both
you
are good.
all to further heights as thieves.
So what now?
Worry not. You are steadily approaching the realization of your goal. This is not necessarily to prove so, but I shall increase the number of personas you can hold at once. From here on, your tale will make great progress. Hone your powers even further, and prepare for the time that will soon come. I expect great things from you.
Oh, okay, that's getting pretty full.
All right.
Once he gets all the way full, that's like you're near the end game.
Until we meet again.
I didn't mean to skip that dialogue. Whoops.
Morning.
Ooh, a uniform.
School resumes today.
Make sure you study hard.
Oh, that's nice.
Futaba says she's going to shift to living a morning person's life.
A healthy mission starts with a healthy lifestyle.
Mission?
And on to breaking news. In regard to the so-called Phantom Thieves events that have been a hot topic among the general public, the Prime Minister held a press conference at his official residence to address the problem.
The government acknowledges the current rumors of the group called the Phantom Thieves. We are currently confirming facts with the police and wish to deal with it in an appropriate...
Even the Prime Minister's talking about the Phantom Thieves?
They're allies of justice, after all.
They changed hearts, huh? I wonder if it's true.
Looks like we're finally being recognized across the country.
Stay calm.
Even though you have ambitions, you remain cool, I bet you stole that from me. Let's find clues on that
That's
case
funny.
as soon as we can, too. And resolve it ourselves. For Futaba's sake, too.
You two really get along, don't you? You're gonna be late if you don't get going soon.
Me and my cat?
Good luck on your student duties.
Okay, that seems a little funny coming from you. Good luck on your student duties.
The age group with the most belief in the Phantom Thieves seems to be teenagers. We've even received messages about how the Phantom Thieves are all students talk about these days.
Do you know about them? They're the only thing my daughter speaks to me about. She's been glued to this fan site thing. I thought it was just an ordinary website.
Lately, they've added a polling feature to ask who you'd like to see have a change of heart. Given people's heightened expectations, it's been receiving a lot of votes.
Huh. Maybe I should go vote for our company president. Change his heart so he'll raise our salaries. Sounds pretty good, doesn't it?
Oh, it's all over.
Can't believe school is starting up again. Not like I did anything during summer break. I just stayed in and played online games.
The Phantom Thieves are great.
Nothing you could have done this summer would have topped the Phantom Thieves. Hacking Medjed back and all the other stuff, it's totally nuts. Everyone online was waiting for the deadline to hit. People sure do love the Phantom Thieves. Speaking of, have you checked out the fan site recently? They added a bunch of new stuff, including the option to rank people to get a change of heart. I'm still sitting behind on.
Second term's already started.
Oh, it's just second term.
I think this every year, but isn't summer vacation too short?
Yeah, we were busy.
I guess it depends on how you look at it. We kinda got to visit Egypt in a way.
All right, let's begin homeroom. Let's see. We've just gotten back from vacation, but starting next Monday is the school trip.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You students are so lucky. You get an entire month off for summer and get to go to Hawaii, too. Make sure that none of you cut loose too much, okay?
Hawaii?
Okay, settle down. That concludes homeroom.
School trip, huh? I guess we won't be able to act as Phantom Thief.
Takamaki-san! You can speak English, right?
Basically, yeah.
That's amazing.
I lived over there, so it's nothing that special.
Hey, if there's something we're not sure of in English, can we ask you about it?
Huh?
All people are talking about in my class is the Phantom Thieves. It's the same for you. Talk about being popular. Anyway, now that a new semester started, let's have another operation meeting. Like the silent nod. Steal my heart too. Shit ain't that easy. 64%. I'm gonna buy all the merch. Wait. Merch? New treasure? Futaba was just on a computer.
There you guys are.
Futaba! Did you come here by yourself?
I went to get her since I got out of school early.
If Futaba could manage the fan site.
What a patronizing Inari.
Well then, let's get talking. What do we do now? Should we go after another big target?
That's important too, but what about that villain in the cognitive world?
It's almost certain that this person exists. What's more, they're inducing mental shutdowns. We certainly can't turn a blind eye.
Yeah, but we don't got any clues. But, you know how we're toads popular right now? Everyone at school's talking about us, and not a day goes by when you don't hear about it on TV either. We totally made it big, don't you think?
True. The rankings on the Phantom Aficionado website have been crazy too.
You mean this?
Huh? What the hell? First place keeps changing by the second.
People are voting around the clock, after all.
If we go after these guys, I'm sure we'll score some big cash at least once. What would you use money like that for?
Put in savings.
I've never heard of a Phantom Thief that saves up money.
Are you fine with that, Futaba? Even though it's related to what happened to your mother. It's not okay. I'm definitely gonna punch that guy.
The culprit forcing mental shutdowns. If you think about it, there's no bigger target than that. If we can change his heart and get a confession out of him, we'll be on top of the world for real. Should we reveal our identities then? Oh, I bet chicks are gonna be all over us.
Whoa, whoa. You want us to show our faces? I guess that might be okay.
I see. If the true culprit confesses, the existence of the metaverse will become known. There would be no need for us to remain in hiding in such a questionable manner.
Hey, we're not doing this to stand out, you know. Being unknown is the allure of being a phantom thief.
But considering the hype now, it's gonna be one hell of a huge deal if we pull it off.
Are there really no clues regarding those mental shutdown cases? If I remember right, wasn't the older Nijima sister investigating it?
Yes. I can pry and ask about it. But she'll just tell me to mind my own business and get angry with me.
If you can't ask her, wanna just extract that data? Does she have a personal laptop or something?
Don't tell me.
I can lend you a storage device with my special gimmick on it. Just stick this baby in and it'll clone the internal hard drive. It'll even bypass the OS password.
She already has it
You'll have
ready.
to plug it directly into her laptop though. Can you do it?
And for how long?
Sis does bring her laptop home sometimes, but I'm not comfortable going that far.
Ooh, is Futaba gonna do something amazing again?
Are you scared of seeing how your sister truly feels?
Probably.
No. Of course not. Fine, I'll do it.
What? I was in a tabloid magazine, but I gave a gag order in regard to Mr. Kamoshida's case. Please, wait! Please give me some time! I will find evidence on the Phantom Thieves for sure. I couldn't have made it this far had it not been for your assistance, sir. So, please, please let me...
Like, whoever's above the principal.
No! No!
So if they're not having the principal do the dirty work, who's gonna step in and do whatever they're gonna do to get information from the school body? His rankings are insane. Yes, if you look away for even a single moment, the order completely changes. It's hard to decide who to actually go after. They're flooded in. We could choose anyone we want. We should wait for now, though. It will surely cool off soon. More importantly, how are things on your end, Makoto? Sis isn't home yet. She may not come back at all tonight. Man, just think how great it'll be to narrow down our targets. That's true, but don't you guys take this too lightly? All the pressure here rests on me. I'm counting on you. Even you, Grady? I suppose I'll do it.
Let's leave this to Makoto. I'm sure she'll be able to pull it off. Hey!
What would you like?
Alright, is there anything I can get here? Oh god, the twins are here.
What would you like?
I'm rich. Wait, I already have that one. Whoops.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's for the thieves' den. That's an extension. What did he buy? Someone to go out with?
Hmm?
Oh my god. You receive a stamp card.
Hey, hey.
Navi. Oh my god, there's so many. Yusuke is one. Oops.
Take your time.
The bike lover in my life? Oh. Trendy.
Whoa. Wow. Okay. Nice going.
I'm the greatest.
Hi there.
Okay, now I can fix that broken laptop. That was convenient. Found that almost immediately.
Made a decision?
I don't need charm. The game was called Punch Ouch.
Oh.
Why would I buy gravy from a vending machine? you know, Japan has some crazy stuff. And I also bought that really expensive vacuum cleaner. That'd be a great gift for the teacher. Because she's probably just gonna either, she could use it to clean or she could sell it. Both would be great for her. Alright.
What are you gonna do today? Now. What'll you do?
The Sky Tree? Tower of
Onward, inmate.
Babel. The boldness of the moniker is quite promising. Take us there at once.
Whoa! It's crazy out there.
So this is the present day Tower of Babel. Incredible. It appears we underestimated the current extent of human technology. In the metal box that took us, my ears are so tortured by its sound, I thought I would faint. But as a trial for reaching this place, it was mere child's play. Oh my, what could that tiny thing in the sky be? An airplane? That truly do appear to be quite cramped inside. This is quite the view. It almost appears as if we could crush the people below like insects.
Justine.
Oh, Justine? Look at that. Loud as ever. What is it?
How could this happen?
There's some hole in the floor. Is this some kind of trap? Try standing on it.
What?
Are you insane? It is most assuredly a trap, Caroline. Any passerby that comes too close to it is clearly doomed. By the way, inmate, I've heard this Tower of Babel has a path that leads even higher than where we are now, all the way to the heavens.
Really?
What? Is that true? Take us there immediately. Well, it doesn't reach all the way to the heavens, but the view is still rather impressive. Yes, we can see past the city from here, almost to the ends of the earth. However, you've been up here? That's awesome. Caroline, are you attempting to back out of this? What? What do you mean by that? Why would I suddenly get scared after coming so close? The Skytree's unreal? Oh, I see. Then why not go even closer and enjoy the view?
Are you joking?
What? Cut it out. If you want to look so badly, then you do it. Don't mind if I do. Hey, are those kids okay? Where are their parents? Others playing around, see? That guy's chaperoning them.
Hey, inmate!
Great. Now we're a part of some humiliating misunderstanding, all because you were making such a scene, inmate. There's a Poké Center up there? What a burden. You're the one who should feel humiliated. What a great view, though. I see how looking down from here could make a person feel like a god. Human desires really know no bounds, does it? Yes. It's no wonder their hearts grow twisted, or they're living in a city frothing with so much desire. What do you mean Poké Center? Like a Pokemon store? Well, we've learned the secrets of the Tower of Babel. So we'll consider this assignment complete. That's awesome. Here's your reward. Things I should probably use but won't.
Let us return.
Huh. Did you get a tan? You seem different.
Went to the
yes.
beach.
Thank you for the coffee last time. It is a
Yeah, no
lovely
problem.
cafe. I haven't relaxed that much in a while.
She come again.
That's nice of you to say. Especially lately, since it seems I'm hated by those who support the Phantom Thieves. Anyhow, it seems your school's in trouble. The media is reporting that the whole school was involved in the cover-up about that gym teacher. Those unfortunate students were made victims, all because adults valued their own conveniences. This is unforgivable, no matter the reason. Let me know if you need anything. I'll do my best so that the case is wrapped up quickly.
Alright, Luna. Oh, you got slobber on me.
Hey!
I can't read that. What's happening? Those are shooting students, right? Read an article about shooting in a magazine. Uh-oh. High school horrors, a school-wide cover-up. The administration turned a blind eye to that abusive teacher. It's so hard to believe. The principal claimed he didn't know what was going on at first. We're talking about children's lives. People like him are the ones who should answer for this. I don't like the way they're looking at us. Yeah, the principal did cover up Kamoshida's actions.
What up?
I've seen her before. She got into a car at the fireworks festival, but we didn't really know. Is she working at the school as a groundskeeper? Who is she? Or is she a teacher of some sort?
In the train.
Oh, she's gonna listen to us, Ryuji, if you talk about the Phantom Thieves. I think so.
Media's gonna show up at school again. Cover up by faculty and principal of Shujin Academy, where the Phantom Thieves first appeared. It's been a huge deal already. I wonder what's gonna happen to the principal now. Anyways, we made the right choice going after big targets.
Oh, shut up.
Everywhere I go,
Shut up.
Whoa.
I'm sorry.
Oh, no, I'm fine. That girl just now, don't you think she was fine? The Phantom Thieves are on fire right now. So
Damn it,
wonder if I got a
Ryuji.
chance if I asked her
Every girl ever.
It sucks that I can't just say I'm actually a Phantom Thief to anybody.
Yeah, and even if you did go out with her, you can't tell her even if you go out with her. You can't be trusted. You're putting her in danger.
Did you do it too, Teach? The whole cover-up thing?
Jesus. That blunt?
This is the first time I'm hearing about it, too. Even if the police ask you anything, you better not make irresponsible comments to them. Seriously, why does this keep happening? All my relatives are gonna call me again.
She hates it.
Oh, perfect timing. I think you might have been told this already, but it's about the school trip. You know how the police have been coming to the school again because of that incident?
Is it canceled?
So, a number of the senior faculty are going to be called in for questioning. And that day just happens to overlap with the school trip.
Shit.
Yes, I've been told so. Now, this came up at the faculty meeting, but the plan is to have third years to act as our proxies. I'm so sorry to drop this on you, Nijima-san, but we'll be counting on you. What? You know, a lot of the second years this year happen to be unique. You must have your hands full with the entrance exams, but I'm sure you'll be fine with your grades. Don't worry. There'll be a couple more people going besides you. If that's the case, very well. Really? Oh, thank goodness. I'll go ahead and pass this news on then. I guess that works out. Listen this time, okay?
Tablets have been all over it. You might have some concerns, but we're going to do things as usual. I heard the school was in on it and tried to hide it. Were the teachers involved in the scandal? Teachers involved in the scandal too? I had nothing to do with it. Do you really think I had that much power? Okay, that's enough chit chat. If you're that worried, you could always see our school counselor. Starting today, we'll have Dr. Maruki on call. We went to the trouble of getting him, so don't be afraid to ask.
Man.
Things are already getting crazy. Uh-oh. Alright, at least the text wasn't on auto. I gotta plug in my controller. I'll be right back. Alright. I find it funny that I use a Nintendo charging cord to plug in my PlayStation 4 controller. Akechi showed up in the rankings. Akechi? We're not taking these rankings seriously. Perhaps it's due to the negative comments you made about us. Seems that way. God, this is freaking amazing. I feel bad. Come on, you don't gotta pity a jerk like him. By the way, how's it going, Makoto? You get into your sister's data yet? I think she's been busy. She didn't come home at all yesterday. That's problematic. What are you gonna do? We can't do a damn thing till we get that. Don't rush me. I'll assure you, I can handle this. More importantly, everyone at school has been on edge since the tablet article. Please be careful not to stand out, okay? You don't gotta tell me twice. We need to tell you more than twice.
Hey, are you listening?
Can I dodge it this time? Dodge it, dodge it. Yes! He's a ninja.
Hey!
Is it already max? I don't need any more charm.
Well then.
Wait, I was supposed to help you with physical training. You can put that on hold for the next week. I'm going to training camp, so I'll be in town for Japan. Going to Hawaii myself. Huh? Alright, the second trip is next week's too. Now that's a coincidence. We're both going overseas at the same time, huh? Okay, then training's on hiatus until we both get home. Enjoy your trip. You have to tell me all about it later.
Hey!
Their thoughts in the article pissed me off. It just can't be trusted. I wish they'd be more honest with us. Of course, I'll continue my coverage of the newspaper club.
Oh! What would you like? Thank you. What would you like? Here. Hmm.
Shibuya! Is this the practice building? Oh. He's here. The counselor. That's okay. Electronics.
Hey!
Oh my god, there's limited edition Phantom Thieves items that people are selling. Is it the shrine?
What do you want to do?
Sure, I haven't done this. Can I make a donation?
Hey! Oh! Oh yeah.
See Makoto's face clearly in my mind. They were smiling. The bond has grown significantly deeper. What? How?
Hey, hey!
And just think about her face and her. Did you get the data yet? No, my sister still hasn't come home. Is she seriously that busy? Probably because of us. So, do you still want to go through with this? Yes, I can do it. Hold on, I have a message. It's only she's on her way home. Alright, it's finally time. My heart's pounding. Make sure to be cautious, okay? Be careful. Understood. I'll report back tomorrow.
Ooh, I can't wait to see what comes of this. Hey, hey!
You know what? Yeah.
Oh! Master!
This is Becky. Oh, hold on. It's you, by the way. Your house ever going to get air conditioning made out of this? Get too hot during the summer, really cold in the winter. They're so impractical. Want to request me?
Hey!
Yeah.
Then I'll head over.
She seems to be thankful. Improve her life. Where's the vacuum? This is the latest model? Wow, they're able to make things so much smaller these days. It's a really nice present, thank you. Yes, she liked it.
Thank you for using our service.
I'm not hitting on her. She's a struggling teacher, okay?
Looks like you're busy.
I want to know more about her story, though. Seriously. I'm not trying to romance her.
I'm listing up the evidence that's been taken into storage.
Is that what I'm
Sure
doing,
any
though?
hurt
I thought that would get me closer to, Am I doing it wrong?
I don't have time to waste on something like this. It felt like my irritation would show on my face at the office, so I brought it home.
Sorry to hear.
The Phantom Thieves case isn't so easy that I could pursue it in my spare time. The media keeps making a ruckus about it, so people have been wary whenever we make inquiries. Why I couldn't get anything out of a man who seemed to have intel. I even tried threatening him.
Just look it up on the wiki. I don't want to romance her.
All I did was question him a bit harshly.
It's either gonna be Makoto or Kasumi.
Oh, I almost forgot. I'll be going on a school trip starting next week. The senior faculty are being questioned, so I'll be going in their stead.
Sounds good to me. The school will owe you for it. It won't get in the way of your entrance exams, will it?
Not at all. Feel free to take a bath first. I need to study.
Okay. I think I'll do that.
This should do it, right?
Oh, Makoto?
Yes?
I want to change my toothbrush.
I bought a new one already. It's on the shelf.
Thanks.
Hurry. No way already? That was fast.
I'm not really in the mood to relax in the tub.
Oh, it's so close to being done, too.
Come on, Makoto.
Oh, sis?
What is it?
I bought a new bath salt. It's on the same shelf, so would you mind putting it in the tub?
Not at all.
Oh, smart.
Yes.
That's why she's the best. I got it. What are you talking about this early in the morning? I extracted the data from the PC. Does she suspect anything? I think it will be okay. What I took from their computer? Basically all her research that she has on the Phantom Thieves. And because we want to use it first to protect us, and second to further our own cause. And trying to find out who else has been in the metaverse. Oh, I've been waiting for this. And it's for Futaba. She's gonna analyze it. Gimme. I have to head to school right now, though. Whoa, my bad. Bring it right after that. I'm gonna punish you if you're late.
Looks like it went well. I wonder what we'll find. Oh, before that, we should get over to school.
Seriously?
Mr. Principal would have a change of heart. He knew all about Kamoshida but kept his mouth shut. Ridiculous. Well, let's vote him up on the fan site. Can't imagine the Phantom Thieves would go after so-and-so rotten. I'm sure other teachers knew too. Anyone who did deserves a change of heart. Yeah, but wait. What if it messes up her school trip? Maybe we should wait until after. So selfish. About the way they think about the Phantom Thieves. No, we only go after the high rollers. And whatever's in the metaverse. Next week is a school trip you've been looking forward to. This is none other than Hawaii. I hope your passport isn't about to expire. You're heading out on Wednesday. What time to get a new one printed? Now, I'm sure you'll enjoy your time sightseeing in Hawaii. Or if you have more knowledge. This is King Kamehameha. What?
Let's see how you're doing.
Goku? What? Each hand is a famous statue means something, but do you know what the right represents? What? What does the right hand mean? What does this gesture mean? It could mean all of these things. I don't like victory. He's got a weapon in one hand, but each hand means something different. So the one hand is like for fighting, and the other one is for prosperity.
This is it. Oh, not bad.
The right hand represents the prosperity of Hawaii, and the spear in the left hand represents peace. As an aside, it means the statue is not of King Kamehameha himself. After Kamehameha's death, another king commissioned the statue using a boy from his court as a model.
Nice going!
Hope you will make the most out of your 5 days there. A fondness for the macadamia nuts.
Here you go. I think I did it right. Leave it to me.
Whoa, you grabbed all these? Are they for Hawaii?
If we're gonna lay low, we might as well enjoy it. Oh, look at this one! Gigantic sea turtle sightseeing on some beach.
Come on, food's more important than some turtle. You really don't find steak this big and thick in Japan. Also, mahi-mahi? Is that some kind of fish? Think it's good?
It seems that it's the season for schools all around. We're going on our school trip as well.
Yeah? Where are you guys going?
I believe it's Los Angeles.
Oh, wow.
That doesn't suit you at all, Yusuke. I bet you wanted to go somewhere like Nikko or Nara.
I think you'll like it.
Anywhere is acceptable. After all, the mineral pigments used for Japanese art were originally imported.
Hawaii and Los Angeles, huh? Which would you want to go to?
Hawaii.
But Los Angeles is hard to give up too. I mean, don't I seem like an LA guy? Like a total gangsta?
Oh yeah, for sure.
That makes no sense at all.
Hawaii is more of a resort place than LA, so I'd rather go there.
Mm-hmm.
So we won't be seeing each other for a while.
We'll make sure to buy a souvenir for you.
Oh, you can't
Ooh,
go?
Here comes some interesting data. This is just from a quick glance, but it says perpetrated and connected. It means that mental shutdowns aren't coincidence, that this is a case with a culprit behind it. Actually, it's not just about people having shutdowns. Looks like she's inferring that the psychotic breakdown incidents are connected to the same case.
Train.
Go Makoto, sis!
How long do you think it'll take to analyze all of it? There's a lot, so it's not happening overnight. But I'll manage by the time you guys get back. I demand souvenirs from Hawaii and LA for my reward.
I don't really get all this, but you're as amazing as always, Futaba. I guess it's called an information war? Oh, it's so high-tech and modern. Kinda reminds me of a movie.
I love how she's also demanding, like, give me some souvenirs while you're out. She's very comfortable with all of us now. I love that.
We're the Phantom Thieves,
Joking.
so it's not that big a deal. I mean, I can turn into a car and stuff too.
Come on, don't try and compete with her.
Okay, at least, yeah, Morgana's gonna be stuck behind, but at least Morgana and Futaba will be with each other.
What did you say?
You're fine the way you are, Morgana. Like, you're cheeky cute?
Cute? Midian,
Well, we'll continue this when we get back from the trip. I can't wait to see how much the Phantom Thieves' popularity has increased by then.
The hell? Don't forget to prepare yourself for the trip, okay? You really sounded like you're a teacher right now, man. What are you even saying that for? Didn't I tell you? I'll be coming along. What? The teachers have asked me to chaperone the trip in their place. Wait, what? I didn't hear a damn thing about that. Is there a problem? I'm glad we could go together. Yes, I was worried about how many troublemakers will be there. You talking about us? But why are they having you go at all, Makoto? It seems some teachers had to stay behind to deal with the tabloid article. They decided to get a couple of third years to act as additional chaperones. It seems a few others, besides myself, will be going as well. Oh, I see. Either way, the overseas trip has been truly long awaited. I expect leaving Japan will be a great eye-opener for us. This is a wonderful opportunity, so we should be able to enjoy it. Don't forget souvenirs.
nice.
I shake with desire. No. Oh, God. I don't want to mess this up with him. I'm meeting some dude at a restaurant, and you just sit close and call me when I give you the signal. See? Easy, right? I'll send you the location. You better come. Diner, huh? Thought only old farts come to a place like this. You really changed, Mune-san. Hey, don't knock this place. It's pretty decent and cheap, too. Coming from the guy who beat the crap out of 50 rival gang members. You don't need to exaggerate. Anyway, what do you want to talk about?
Yeah?
Oh, right. How's Suda-san doing? Same as always. Why? What's up? Oh, nothing. I just saw him around the other day. Hold up. Didn't you two cut ties when you left the family? What are you asking about him now? I mean, we were both young. Figured it's about time we buried the hatchet. I can't just go up and talk to him, though. Oh, gotcha. You're still trying to uphold the old code of honor, huh? Okay, I'll tell him you want to meet up.
Don't say stupid shit.
No,
like
you
that.
fool. I just want to end up in the same places at the same time. It's gonna look like a coincidence. In that case, Shibara might work. You know, we're talking about redevelopment. Oh, you seem sick or something? No, it's just a cold. Hello? Yeah, how's it going? What? Your order's all wrong? My bad. I'll get back and take care of it straight away.
Sorry.
I gotta run. Work shit. Let's talk with someone in the town. Yeah?
Hey.
He's on the phone, right? Just stay quiet so I could hear what he's saying. Tsuda-san, it's Masa. Why I was asking about you. I did just like you told me, though. What the hell are you looking at? Nothing in particular. Ah, it's nothing. Just some weird kids staring at me. Anyways, Hawaii's probably heard about that deal of yours and now he's trying to squeeze some cash out of you. Oh, sorry. No, it's... Yes, sorry. Yes, I understand. A deal. Sounds like there's some weird stuff going down. What should I do now? You're all good for today. I have to thank you in person later. At any rate, I honestly wasn't expecting too much out of you. It looks like you're gonna actually be of some use to me. I'll be counting on you, kid.
All right.
Good work today. Order yourself something nice as a reward, and bring me back the receipt so I can pay you back. Two. Alright, Sunday's the time to work at the bar. You go to the arcades a lot? That's a forum? It's been bothering me lately. Apparently there's a nasty gamer at the arcade nearby. Nasty how? Something's a frequent cheater, been focusing on popular shooting games like Gunabout and ruining people's fun. He mostly spends his time down at the arcade called Gigolo on Central Street. It might just be a game, but cheating is unexcusable.
Nasty gamer. It's definitely possible he'll exist in Mementos. Mishima said he's at the arcade on Central Street, right?
Yes, we all know that cheating in video games is a terrible crime, according to the internet. So we gotta take care of this post-haste. I won't be at church this week. I'm going to LA. So I'm a bit nervous. We'll continue our lessons if I return safely. I'm not interested. Whatever.
Yo!
Got messed up in Akihabara. So I can't do this?
Yo!
Okay, so I need to be what, level 4 or something? Okay.
What would you like?
Yeah, that song Ghost Rock. Okay, so if I want to... Wait, what are all my requests? I'm gonna have... Okay, I'm compiling all of these tasks, and then I'm going to just get them all done at once. It's gonna be freaking crazy. Yonkin Jaya. So that's like where I am. That's in the gaming world. Where is this? Just go to arcades. Game called Gun About.
Hey, hey!
The cheater? When people online found his real name on social media site, now they're all raging. Alright, we already found him. ID'd. Okay, now we just gotta go do that. I think I've played for like 6 to 8 hours without getting into any fights. I just beat the pyramid area right away, and then
Hello.
I just had like several weeks of just, and now I'm just like story stuff, getting Futaba's story arc through, and now it's now I'm just getting information for the next thing. She not gonna be here? She's not here.
Welcome.
Non-special ailments?
Let's do it.
I haven't saved in a long time. And I spent like a third of my money. No one wants to hang out with me? No, I don't want to hang out with you. Or do I? I guess.
Hey. Please head to the exam room. Well, which do you want? I guess I'll develop a new medicine. That should work. Thanks. You want that one? Here you go. Take care.
I think that menu is like my favorite one. Alright, now let's do the clinical trial.
Please head to the exam room. Hello?
Okay. Dr. Takemi's Clinic of Internal Medicine. What again? That's, well, the ship's already sailed, so... Well, last time we saved that one girl. What a pain. Remember that girl from the other day? The Chief of Staff's Oyamada's patient? Her dad's been bringing her here to be treated, even though I referred them to another hospital. I even told them about the medical error I made. I trust you. I'm just a quack, though. My medical error was well documented. Everyone in my field knows about it. I led the development of a new drug for an incurable illness called Crawford-Enn's disease. Although I wasn't the one who administered the medicine, it was the cause of the error. With Crawford-Enn's, certain cells indiscriminately attack other cells throughout the body. When it reaches the muscles, the patient slowly began to die. There hasn't been much progress made on it, partly because there hasn't been many cases of it. I worked with a pharmaceutical company that had reached the final stage of production, but one day I was suddenly removed from my position. The chief of staff, Oyamada, was my superior at the time, took over the entire operation. I don't know what he wanted, the glory of developing a new drug or to become rich or famous, but he made careless mistakes and rushed completion so he could use it in a patient named Miwa. Miwa-chan had a reaction and lapsed into critical condition. The chief panicked and laid the blame on me. Miwa-chan and her family resented me. No matter what I said, I couldn't change how they felt about me. It's not too late.
That's fine, I
Well, that doesn't matter. The development of the medicine was suspended, and I have no reason to stay at that hospital. Unless now I could keep working as a general practitioner on my own terms, with my guinea pig. That's the new medicine I've been trying out on you. This version is the final stage of testing. It searches for those cells that take the offense and destroys them upon detection. That's why it's harmless for people who don't have the disease. Probably. When will it be done? It depends on how cooperative you are.
Hey.
You better not flake out on me this late in the game. I'm inching closer to the finish line, but I need your help to reach it. In exchange, I could offer you medicine at a special price. I'm counting on you.
All right.
Immunization medicine? What should I do about the girl and her dad? Being mean and scaring them hasn't worked. What else has I had to deal with? It's kind of a nuisance. It's stressing me out. Oh, sorry. That's all I wanted to talk to you about. You can go home.
Bye.
Okay, now I could go to the bar, right? I'm planning on telling you all of that. About Oyamada. I thought distancing myself from Oyamada would let me focus on developing a drug for Crawford Ends. But he keeps getting in my way. He's a real plague here, if you ask me. Thanks to you, the drug's development is progressing very smoothly. With no issues with the latest sample, I think we're on the edge of finally finishing it. So if I got a patient, maybe that girl and her dad came back. I've got to go.
Ah, you're back.
I'm so bored. What are you talking about? Analyze that data. My PC's doing all the work. They're leaving you with nothing. We were preparing for our school trips. None of us have the time to entertain you right now. Oh shoot, I need to go shopping. All you need is a toothbrush, right? What are you panicking for? There's a lot I need. Shampoos, lotions, conditioners. Ah, that reminds me, I should pack a canvas. The trip will be a prime painting opportunity. Will one be enough though? That's more than enough. No, I should bring 3. Inspiration may strike at any moment in time. Now, regarding canvas size, bigger the better, yes? What are you asking us for? What I mean is, you shouldn't take shit like that with you. Thanks for the help. I feel like I can trust you, so I'll teach you about the shop. What do you say? No, I already kind of committed. Like a drunken tornado.
I see.
Oh, honey.
Isn't here today. Here to see me instead.
Hey!
Oh. Thank you.
And it'll improve my kindness so I could do the Futaba-chan
It's all
missions
you.
as well.
Oh.
Doesn't seem to be enjoying themselves. Make sure to learn well about Lala's hospitality.
Oh.
Yeah, this place is pretty packed tonight. I say it's time we get to work.
Really?
Look, you're part-time? You look very young. This might bore you, but I wanted to ask, what do you think of a nation's economy? We use tax money as an emergency measure to restore the economy, but it only increases the nation's debt, which in turn burns us, the citizens. Is this really a good strategy for revitalizing the economy? This is going to take some time.
Yep.
Surprised anyone could be that long-winded. Well, that kind of helped. At least we got something out of it.
Excuse me.
Oh.
Oh, is this the information we need?
Honey.
So your boss has been bullying you again?
Beat.
As soon as I talk back, he makes sure I know I'm lower than him. He insinuates he'll demote me. After that, I'll overhear him talking about me, calling me useless while I'm at work. Everything I've done, all the results I'm getting, somehow he's taking all the credit.
So you're saying...
That's the worst kind of workplace? Abuse. I can't believe that, man. Too many people have quit because of stress, and yet the higher-ups all ignore it. Of all the terrible bosses I could get in the world, why would mine have to be Shinsuke Kishi? Hey Lala, I wish the Phantom Thieves could do something to help me with this.
I mean...
Like how? Are you going to ask them to steal your stress away? No, that's just impossible. It's just nice to think about.
Hey, hey.
Morgana's here? I'll help her.
Nice work, honey.
Alright, now that I got that info, now I should go to Mementos. To help him out.
Yep. Wanna head back?
This is the place to go. There's an art museum.
All right.
That's wild!
Nice work, Phantom Thieves.
Yes, yes, yes. So people are coming around to us. Makes bad news for Akechi.
I don't get it.
Everyone knows about the cover, but it's not a big deal anymore. You know what is a big deal? My gun about rank going up. Oh, that guy. Yeah, I already got it. Nothing significant at school?
Yep.
Guess I can't really hang out with anyone because of the school trip. Why could I never hang out with Makoto? Where are you? You in here? That's school. Back streets is Futaba. So it's really about Futaba or the counselor. So I guess I'll talk to the counselor. Don't feel like grinding stats.
Welcome.
Yeah, South
Okay. Thanks.
Oh, we're gonna go outside? Found out how scary cats can be despite their cuteness. Where's this coming from?
So,
it happened to me on the way to school this morning. I spotted a kitten that got himself stuck in a tree. Tried rescuing it since I felt bad for it. I ended up with the clawing of a lifetime for the effort. I had no idea the cat's claws were so sharp. I know, right? Speaking from experience, eh? It really does hurt a lot. I wonder what Morgana has to say about this. But I was able to rescue the kitten, so it was all still worthwhile. All I really have to do is make sure to put antibiotics on the scratches anyway.
Well,
let's move on and talk about a different kind of pain. We discussed this for a bit last time we talked. Actually, the pain felt within one's heart. There are all sorts of ways to identify and diagnose physical injuries and illnesses, but when it comes to pains of the heart, we're working in unknown territory. There's so much we haven't learned yet. Treating trauma sure is difficult when it's invisible. If only we could somehow directly reduce emotional pain in a healthy way, like putting antibiotics on a scratch. That'd be great. Right? Something that would be wonderful. Fortunately, as it may be, we all know there's no topical medicine that could be properly heal a heartache. Not only that, psychological issues are even more complex. Allow me to demonstrate. Oh, Funkson, woe is me! My heart is in such pain, it's like it's been piercing through the chest.
Oh my!
I have such a torturous burning deep inside me. Are you okay? Sorry, that was a poor attempt at acting. Please, don't look at me like that. Basically, that's what I'm getting at. Is our emotional pain is the only kind we can fully comprehend. It seems obvious, right? But it's absolutely vital to understand. A person's heart, their pain, cannot be seen. Even if they spend their whole lives expressing it to others, there is no way for them to truly grasp it. It's not like we can directly look at their hearts and remove the root causes of their pain. But for me to do any good in that area, I need to conduct further research into the heart. More specifically, I need to learn how the heart reacts to the world around it. It's the first stepping stone to a breakthrough in the field. Once that's been figured out, we'll not only comprehend psychological pains, but that were once unknowable, but we'll even be able to perform more efficient treatment for those people with wounded hearts. That's a grand plan. It's nothing so grandiose, but hey, we can get rid of people's pains. That's what for the best, right? I'm no fan of pain myself.
Well,
On the other hand, people have laughed at my idea as just a silly, pointless dream, and I can't say I blame them. But still, you take the time to listen to what I have to say, and you actually try to understand. Thanks to you, I could tell I'm actually getting somewhere with my theories. How can I rephrase it? I guess I could say you're making this hazy, hard-to-grasp idea finally appear before me. You know, you could very well become a counselor yourself someday. So would you like to try being an assistant? Of course, I'm on a shoestring budget, so I won't be able to pay you. Sounds fun?
Oh, sounds
Fun with
great.
you. Maybe you'll become a skilled counselor in the future. Joking aside, I truly am thankful for your assistance.
All right.
Let's put a pin in that for today, shall we? I hope you'll lend me an ear again. We have time to spare. Now, you've been waiting for this. Let's get to the mental training.
All right.
Oh, that increased my SP too?
Be careful, okay?
It gives me a snack. Pretty one-sided. I ended up rambling. Back sooner, but is this leaving you with any mental fatigue? Is your schoolwork being affected? Fine. Really? Thank goodness. I can't see cat. I was worked, but every guy wants a middle-aged weirdo rambling to them about a bunch of philosophical abstracts. God. I'm reading on a tiny screen. I know I was asking a lot, but it'd be great if you could help. There we go. Katie, thanks for moving. Where are we going? Got no money, huh? Alright.
Hey.
You guys are going to a school trip later this week. I'm not giving you any money, okay? And don't worry about getting me a souvenir or anything like that. Yeah, I have to get Futaba like 8. Yeah, go help her.
Oh, honey.
Hey! Well then.
We gotta get out of here quickly. Someone problematic might have found out about us. Going somewhere else.
Shit.
You alright there, girl? This is really annoying. Where's that idiot?
Ugh.
Crap, hide. Oh yeah, there you are. What do you think you're doing, making me look all over look over the place for you? Chief, what are you doing here? That's my line. Why isn't your phone on? Are you doing something you don't want me to find out about? No, not at all. Well, it looks like my battery ran out. I've been busy covering the Phantom Thieves, so... Sure about that? I got a complaint from the higher-ups the other day. Apparently people have seen you snooping around recently in places unrelated to the Phantom Thieves. That's ridiculous. I've been hot on the trail lately. Who told them that? Doesn't matter who. The board's coming down hard on me for this. Now don't make me ask you again, why are you sneaking around behind the company's back? I'm honestly not. I just done anything wrong. Alright, I'll tell you. Just promise me you'll keep it a secret, okay? Truth is, I'm in a relationship with this kid. Why would she call me a kid? What? Isn't he a minor? Yep. That's why I'm being so discreet about it. Who knows what laws we might be breaking. I guess keeping our tryst a secret is tougher than I expected. Maybe someone saw us somewhere. For someone who specialized in fabricating articles, I expect you to be a better liar. I expect your resignation letter on my desk next week. If it doesn't come out, I'll handle it myself.
Huh?
So what? You decide I'm lying and that's that? Get a rest, lady. I'm annoyed enough as is for having you come track you down like this. Wait, we're totally dating, aren't we, sweetie? Don't tell anyone. Tell anyone? What? See? We've had extra secretive about Because his high school has strict rules against dating adults. Are you blackmailing him? I mean, let's be honest. You don't have the physique to be attracting high school kids. Nah, she's not bad looking. Come on. Hey, that's sexual harassment. Damn right. And besides, our love is something that defies both age and logic. Whatever, just make sure you don't miss any deadlines, okay? Of course, you can go now. Just one more question. Could have sworn the reason you were sneaking around is you could follow up on your old partner's case. Huh? Well? Oh yeah? Our movie's about to start. That's all? Like I said, I'm here on personal business, I promise you. You also look real when you started sneaking around like this, but fine, I'll back off. Don't go pulling any funny stuff, okay? The board wants me to keep a close eye on you. You've been warned. Thanks. That guy's one of the execs over at my job. Arrogant bastard, ain't he? He's the kind of guy all the girls at the bar would consistently turn down. Anyway, that was a real surprise. Not only a good source of info, but not bad as an actor either. You're honestly the type of guy I'd want to grab drinks with after work. It's too bad you're underage.
All right.
That was weird. You were right to have that reaction, Omega. I don't need charm, I need kindness.
Well then.
Why did I keep getting charm for things? You really saved me today. Once I got back to my outro stuff, all they asked was for my daily report. I couldn't believe it. Seemed like a handy kid to know. Expect another call from me soon. Expect another call. I'll pay you the power of journalism, of course. That is our deal. Yeah, it sure is. Gonna be a two-way street, don't you worry. Man, you got a whole lot of guts for a high schooler. I'm sure we'll gradually get to know each other better, so let me know if you have any more juicy info, okay? Bye. $66.8. Oh no.
I wonder how much longer this heat will continue. It's exhausting. You know the rankings that are popular nowadays. Are you interested in them too?
What, because you're ranking high? I mean, kinda. Are you interested in them too? Sure, I'll connect with you. Of course.
I don't blame you. Everyone's paying attention to it. Did you know my name is listed too? It's apparently due to my recent disapproval of the group. Before I knew it, I turned into a bona fide villain. Still, I thought that if I became a target, I could figure out their methods. The idea was appealing when I thought about it. Of course, there's no guarantee I'd be safe. Well, talking anymore will make us late. See you later.
Yeah, but the Phantom only go after bad guys. You're talking shit, but you're not destroying society. It's almost Phantom Thieves merchandise. Kind of mysterious. I just want to meet the Phantom Thieves. If you only knew.
Okay, let's get started.
School trips tomorrow, huh? I always got so excited the night before my trips. Either tomorrow night, it'll take 6 or 7 hours to get to Hawaii, so it'll be morning when you arrive. Oh yeah? Watch out for jet lag. Hawaii's time is 19 hours behind Japanese time zone, which means you'll get there on the morning of the 7th. You're leaving at night, but arriving in the morning. That'd be quite a shock to your systems. Jet lag is one thing, but our perception of time itself can be distorted sometimes. Ever looked at your watch and felt like the second hand stopped for longer than a second?
You?
Do you know the name of the phenomenon where the second hand looks like it stopped moving? It's one of the top two. Verort's Law?
Sorry, not quite.
Chronostasis.
You see.
Damn it. Stay away from me? Yeah, you better stay away.
Well, see you.
I thought it was going to be something law, like Murphy's Law is, if something can go wrong, it will be wrong. It will go wrong. If something can go wrong, it will go wrong. Murphy's Law. Something like that. So I thought it was like another law that's just kind of like, not true, it's kind of just a belief, but just a superstition. I can't wait. You're gonna be... You have your time wrong. Should be fun. You have your time wrong. Yeah, we'll still be in Japan at that point. Ryuji, you know you're not leaving until tomorrow night, right? Wait, for real? Enough of the chit-chat. You should be concentrating in class. I don't care about that after what I've heard. I'm totally out of motivation to work. Sounds like business as usual. Well, time to research sightseeing spots in Hawaii. We got that pretty damn fast. Got over that pretty damn fast. Oh yeah? Are there any famous places? Are there any famous places in Los Angeles? Hollywood. It had vibrant art scene as well. I expect the trip will prove quite stimulating. That don't hold a candle to Hawaii's beaches though. There are a multitude of fabulous beaches near Los Angeles as well, you know. Huh? It's close to the ocean? Do you know where LA is? Well, it's the capital of America, so in the middle somewhere. What about Hawaii? Dunno, some ocean, I guess. You're hopeless. How long are you going to keep this up? There's a Phantom Thieves on the chalkboard. No one's texting me?
Let's do it.
Alright. Alright, now is a good time to stop. It's getting a little bit late. And I started extra early. I'm approaching 4 hours. So yeah. Stopping here. It's been good. A whole lot of build up. So next stream will be the Hawaii trip. And then maybe the one after that will be my trip to Mementos, because I've got like 5 missions in there to do. That'll be fun to do Mementos and kind of dive into there. Let's see. I'm just gonna call it a stream here. No raid. I think I'm just gonna call it. I'm gonna go to bed. got some work tomorrow, but I will be on holiday, which will mean, my stream hours will be different, but I'm likely going to be streaming more. But who knows? So my schedule is going to be different. A lot of like earlier streams and later streams, but not quite the same time. But I'll try to keep it. And I want to stream more than I have in the last like month or so. So I'll keep streaming, but the schedule will be a little bit different. But hopefully I'll get plenty of streams in. Yeah, liking this game. Got a whole lot of progress with all of my confidants. I need to go out with Makoto. It's of utmost importance. I need to do that. But yeah, peace out, everyone. You have a great rest of your night, and I'll be back tomorrow. All right.